Hello.
Hello.
Let's stop that music. There we go. Hello. We're here. Welcome to the Stormgoretti special. Unfortunately, last week we could not stream or record because the weather be strong.
It was strong.
But we're here now. Episode 30.
The building stands.
The building
Yay!
still stands.
That
We're
was
alive.
a legitimate concern.
If it hadn't been so cyclonic in nature,
There
then
it is.
if it had been the prevailing wind, we'd have been fucked. This building would have been gone.
Oh, there's so many trees around here as well. Like,
Yeah.
We lost one conifer, which is technically our neighbour's conifer. That's the borders one, and it went into the egg on anyway. And we lost a willow.
oh, not a willow.
Not a willow.
That's a
And got
tree.
really lucky in these grounds here. Over the road over there, they spent the entire next day with a digger ripping down all of their. They've got like a small coppice and pretty much.
Oh,
gone.
that's sad.
It was, yeah, it was
Poor
really
trees.
sad.
Rip. Them trees.
Ripperoonie.
Rip the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how are we all doing? Like it's miserable weather still at the moment, isn't it?
You know what?
Yeah.
I know that you guys are all cold and stuff, and it's the reason like we went and got hot water bottles. But like water bowls, really went British. There was no tea or beer in that water bowl. Cheeky.
Oh my god.
Mine's under
Extra
biscuit.
content.
Even on either side of the storm, I was outside at like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night taking the dog out, and I was like just in a hoodie or a t-shirt, and I was like, it's cold, but I'm like just in a hoodie or a t-shirt. I'm not like in the Udi and stuff like that, and I was like, it is still warmer. Whereas obviously during the storm, and like a couple of weeks back when the fire went down, I was fucking broken. I was a little bitch. I was probably just like honestly, I cannot handle the cold, and even. Recently I've been like, it's warmer,
Because I don't think it's still been as cold as it has been. And like, I know Monday I was cold, but it's because I've been sat on like a boiling hot train all
It's a
day.
difference when you're tired and you're ill and stuff like that, or if you drop to propranolol and then you realise your temperature's dropped like 6 hours later.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it the first time I took one, but now I'm like, too hot at night, I'll drop a propranolol at 5. Anxiety and temperature down.
Call now.
Propranolol. For your PTSD needs. But temperature-wise, I'm all right. I'm so, like tonight is an Udi, but like that's okay.
Yeah.
I think I just want like a little bit of sun to come through.
I want to move us to the Med. Just right.
I yearn for the continent.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm a little.
We'd die.
Yeah.
If you chose like the right area, right? Maybe just like the 30s at most, and you can handle the 30s. We both been in
Because
it.
I hate the 30s, but I just be inside all the
I
time.
would just be eternally uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You would acclimatise so quickly, I think. And
you
then
overestimate us.
no, I don't.
You underestimate the heat rashes.
I think you.
Oh God.
And I'm not talking 30s all year round. I'm saying at the height of summer, that's like where it is. But then, like even in winter, it's like in the teens, something like that. And I'm just like that for me is like a comfortable climate. But I'd take us to the desert if I could. I would be like, right, Sahara, let's go.
I don't want to go to the desert.
No.
You can
Middle
go
of the
on your
night,
own.
30 degrees. Come on.
God, that sounds horrendous.
No. What kind of ginger are you?
I'm a proper day walker.
Yeah.
100% a proper day walker.
Absolutely wrong. And
I mean, you've literally been with me in the middle of Nottingham in the hottest day of the year. Both of us wearing skinnies, and I'm just like, this is the fucking best.
yeah, you do because for that you're like, oh, I love this heat. I'm like, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, because it was literally Alex and Stag doing it. It was like one of the hottest days of the year, and we were just fucking roasting. But I was like,
But the heat here hits different.
Hello. Hey, look at you.
but yeah, so I think for me, I'd love to take us like if we could relocate to
that's great.
The south
somewhere
of
warm.
France.
Oh, the Doydoin.
The Dodoin. Pondak.
Like it up there, that's a very satisfying.
Oh yeah, you've not been in since the New Year, have you? Oh, well,
Happy New Year!
we are live.
Good to see you. Yes, we are live. Yes.
I thought so.
Just double checking you know the drill. There's no editing this out. But yes, I'm good. I'm really excited to get back to. Obviously, this year's a big push for us. Like we're going to have more conversations. So I'm not going to say too much here and now. But like we've got like a lot of work to do, and I'm really like both anxious and excited at the same time about it. And yeah, it feels good. It feels like we've got a lot coming.
Nice.
I don't know, you guys.
Yeah. It's sort of like
Trying to take the time off now before we start running.
Yeah, which January was meant to be for me, and then it didn't happen. I was saying earlier, this is my 5th day in a row of playing a TTRPG.
Really?
Yes. 6 hours of Starfinder 2e Saturday, 6 hours of Starfinder 2e Sunday, Starfinder 1e Monday evening, D&D yesterday, D&D today.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
It is.
That is a lot. Oh my god.
I've rolled a lot of dice.
I'd almost say at the moment that's too much.
Back to back. Yeah, it is.
So some people out there are like, I'm just trying to get a game. We're trying to get rid of games. So, like, we're in a very privileged position when it comes to
absolutely. I would never
TTRPGs.
complain about it.
Exactly. Hello, mate.
Settled.
How was your Christmas and New Year?
It was very nice, thank you.
What did Santa bring you?
Oh, got some new dice.
Oh, he's got a little box.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh,
That's
skulls in
cool.
there.
Little skulls. That's very
Cheeky.
sick.
I got given them, and then Sarah was like, I could have just asked Ian to make you some. I was like, all right, next time.
No, they're really stunning. I like that the numbers are offset. That's not like that's not a dig.
Like it was
That's not a dig.
Interesting choice they've made.
No, because I did it to my. In fact, those super jobs they offset the numbers. So like before that sounds like a dig, and I'm like, who are the company? I like that they who are they?
I had no idea.
No idea
Instagram.
dice.
I saw them on Instagram.
It's
Company is
may I roll, or would you like to roll?
Oh, you can roll.
15.
Oh, did you?
I don't know why I haven't.
Oh, nice. I like those.
Yes.
Could I have a look?
Yes.
No.
No.
They're all the same, but
Oh, they're proper skulls.
yeah, very satisfying. Like
nice.
coral skull, I think it's called.
I like the box. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
delightful.
my game.
The offset is really nice on the smaller ones as well,
Yeah.
though. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's different
I suppose I have to look at the D4.
in a good way.
What else
To
did I
judge
get?
a set
Some
by
socks.
D4.
Looks like a teardrop.
Socks.
You got
Yeah,
some socks?
nice.
Yes.
I got socks as well, mate.
Got the average, goodies.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Kettlebell.
Nice.
The average good
The average.
and a kettlebell.
Put down the book.
Well, in fairness, I asked for it months ago, and then Sarah was like, "Don't come in. I'm wrapping presents." I know what that is.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, various
Love
things.
that.
How about y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what did you guys get for Christmas? Because we haven't. I suppose this is like the
we
first one
haven't,
back from
have we?
Bloodpunk. So I guess for those listeners,
Well, Tristan and I were just doing small gifts this year because we thought we'd rather do like an experience. So I think next month we're going to go and do a spa day, which isn't something that we would usually do. But Tristan got me a very nice couple of like books and things, and because I'm a big old fucking nerd, and I collect Folio Society books, and he got me a big book of John Keats poetry, which is like leather bound and boxed and everything. Nice. So yeah.
I've just read Octopus Like in Nature.
Yep.
That in nature's like synonymous
goes
with
the
this.
distance.
Yeah, that's really good. What did you get, Siobhan?
Me and Dave, genuinely, no one had any Christmas presents this year. We were broke as fuck. So we had Christmas dinner. That was our gift, which fair because we have no money. But I got my mum. It was like those like little novelty gifts that like sometimes are just the best thing ever. She got me this little in my stocking because she does me a stocking still. It's very sweet, and it was a little desk like gallery. So it's like this little thing that you just like slot in like paintings that you can put in on your desk. And it's really, I was like, I haven't opened it yet because I want to save it for when I redo the study. But I was like, this is the cutest little thing ever. And that was my favourite present. Was my little desk gallery.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that was really cute.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Jack.
You said socks.
Oh, socks big.
It wasn't just socks.
Only socks.
More than that, I promise. I got 2 bottles of rum.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, is this where your salted caramel bullshit came from?
Mate, it's fucking elite.
It sounds amazing though. It sounds great.
mate, it's fucking elite.
Raw. It's proper dirty.
Barnabas' father recommended on.
And he's been clubbing in Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, I got a bottle of Kraken rum.
Classic.
Sea salt and caramel rum. So good.
If you want to see Jack drink that and me rip him for it, go check out the first replay we did.
Yeah, when I was drinking that. Yeah. And my favourite rum, which is Depth Charge, black cherry rum.
Oh,
That and Coke.
They both sound amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
You guys have got an alcohol problem.
Contrary to what I might have just said, I'm not an alcoholic. I just love rum.
I think you're allowed to own 2 bottles of rum before you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
You're fine. If you're putting 2 away a day, that's a bit of a problem.
then there's a conversation.
Yes. But that will probably last me a year, like genuinely.
Really?
Yeah. Just like every now and then, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
rum.
You don't just wake up, pour it over your cereal, and then crack on.
Yeah, shredded wheat and rum.
Did you have shredded wheat for cereal? Is that your cereal?
I did
it's-
this week.
Oh.
Who?
It's pretty good.
Are you? So I
Like,
ripped
you had
my
a bit
wife for
of-
this
you-
because she gets shredded wheat, and my probably autistic youngest son, because that's their go-to cereal.
Well, yeah.
I
a bit of
will say
sugar
the
on it.
texture I enjoy, but I have to literally have a mountain of sugar on shredded wheat for it to taste nice. But I also use shredded wheat to make Easter nests.
Yeah.
And that is the best thing that shredded
The
wheat
only
can
thing
do.
shredded wheat
Smother it in chocolate.
Thank you. It's
Put
the
some
only
mini eggs
thing
in
that
it.
should be used for. Because I don't mind cornflakes, but they belong in
a cake, in chocolate, yeah.
Because I'm, and I said this the other day to you, I'm a Nesquik guy, and I can put
I'm
squirty
a
cream on
Nesquik
it.
gal. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna do
It's
that.
it's elite.
Dirty.
I am also a Nesquik gal. Oh, it's just the best.
It's
And
the
chocolatey
best
milk at
fucking
the end, and
cereal.
it doesn't go soggy unless you leave it for like an hour.
Nobody
Who
leaves
will
Nesquik
do that
long.
exactly? Because it's so
I want to
tasty.
do, and we'll talk about this when we have a content meeting. I want to do like a morning where we're just playing video games and eating cereal in pajamas,
Yes,
like Saturday morning video games.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
Watching
the
Pokemon.
cereal that doesn't go soggy. Well, it goes soggy in the right way. Golden nuggets.
Yep, they're the other one we have in the house.
I have not had a golden nugget in years and years. and years.
I treat
Oh my
so when I
goodness.
was a teacher, I used to treat myself to what I would call naughty cereal every half term, and I'd go and buy a
cereal.
box
You've been a
of
bad bowl.
cereal that I would usually not allow myself because I could hear my mother being like, "Oh, it's full of sugar."
Fuck off, bitch.
I love my mum, but I would get like it would either be golden nuggets or what was it? Flipping Nesquik.
Yep.
Or it would be the Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
I've never had Lucky
They're
I
so good.
fucking- and I can't have them now because they've got actual like gelatin marshmallow
Oh, do
pieces
they?
in them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
In fact, I could have them. I choose not to have
Yeah.
them.
And now it's great because Macy's, which are basically exactly the same fucking thing, are more readily
marshmallow
available.
Macy's,
I'll buy you a
yeah.
box of Macy's, Jack. I think you'll have a good
Yeah, they're
time.
very
Oh,
good.
yeah, I need to try them. Yeah.
I remember
They
they
are
did
good.
back when Pokemon was like, oh, it's still big. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. When it
the
was
first
like,
time.
yeah, the first time in the 90s, and they did a Lucky Charms Pokemon cereal. I remember it distinctly because I remember like the pink ones with Jigglypuff. Great, it was so good.
Yeah, eating a lot of Lucky Charms, and I fucking adore them. Yeah, but Nesquik is my go-to.
Oh, Nesquik's great. Oh, Curiously Cinnamon's my naughty cereal.
Love that. Yeah.
Because that's so sugary and so expensive.
One of Yaz's, but I think also Crunchy Nut Clusters, the chocolate ones.
Oh, yeah.
Michael and Yaz
That's
both like
posh.
those.
I love a bit of
So
crunchy nut in
posh.
general.
I know it's not. It's probably the same amount as Nesquik, but it feels posher.
Yeah,
because
but
it's not kids.
I can get through an entire
Because it's
box of
branded.
Nesquik
Yeah.
in no time at all. That would give me a can of squirty cream, and I'm
That's
just
the
fucking
dangerous thing.
Oh, I'm
honestly,
gonna do that. I'm
dangerous.
gonna have to do it.
Put it. So get a large mug, like
In a mug?
You know those Halloween. You know the Halloween mugs we've got, like
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
cat ones and stuff like that. So most way filled Jersey milk.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen you pull.
Yeah, like
I've never seen you pull that face before.
Wait, it's just we were talking about it like not an hour ago.
Yeah.
And then, so it's most way up, and then you, same as like a hot chocolate, you have to leave enough room that you can get the squirty cream in up there, and then you just fucking. I've got a really long peanut butter spoon. There's a teaspoon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I should step there. Look.
My God. Jesus.
I feel quite particular about cereal, apparently.
You know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's one of my go-to things. I think it helps keep the depression at bay. There's a good bowl of cereal. What's your go-to cereal?
I really like is it Choco Hoops? There's a branded name.
Wheatos.
Wheatos.
Wheatos, yeah.
They're an okay one.
age.
For
I
me.
love those.
If it was between them and Cookie Crisp, I'm getting the Cookie
Oh, I
Crisp.
love a Cookie Crisp as well.
They're in the house currently.
Yeah.
Do you know what I miss? Sugar puffs.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar
Have you ever had a
puffs.
sugar puff sandwich? Best thing Red
Yeah.
Dwarf ever taught me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I couldn't
Great.
get
Not
behind
against
sugar puffs. They tasted weird.
Not against
They had a
it.
weird
Not against
taste.
it.
I didn't like.
There are two things to do with sugar puffs. Hoy them in the bin or put them in a sandwich. And I swear to God, put them in a sandwich with a light bit of Lurpak and a fucking really doughy white bread. It gets rid of that aftertaste. And
does
then,
it?
honestly, it was fucking
I like the
incredible.
aftertaste.
The
Yeah, it's
other...
such a weird, like, I don't know. It's odd.
I miss that, and well, because they're crap now, and I miss ricicles. which was just Rice Krispies covered in sugar.
Frosted Shreddy as well.
Frosted Shreddy.
Because I'm not all about the kind of like Frosties or Frosted Shreddies because it just seems like a cop out. It's like you're only going to eat those at certain times.
But when you get that one Shreddy that is like crystallized and just full of sugar, it's like, oh, you are like.
It's not worth buying a box for that one, though.
It is. I think
it's
it is.
not worth it.
Well, sometimes you get about 3.
3.
My God,
Up to £4.
Yeah,
Do you know what
it
they
really
should bring
is.
back? They should bring back toys in cereal.
Oh hell yeah!
Yaz and I were talking about that the other night,
Yeah.
and it's like a
The
meme
excitement of it, and like we used to get like the bowls and the special spoons and
I
things.
love the bowls. We had to like save you coupons
Yeah.
and send them for it, and you get
happened
your
to
bowl.
us?
Yeah. What society
Get
become?
taken away.
Yeah,
Probably because people kept choking on toys and cereal.
They were in plastic baggies outside of the cereal.
Oh, I'm sure I remember some not being in them and were just in the fucking cereal. Like,
Oh, I think that's past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's before my time.
maybe up in the rough and tumble places you lived.
rough and tumble.
I'm sure I remember.
Here in the south,
They
our
made Kellogg's
toys were
specifically for the Midlands.
if I'm wrong, then that's fair enough. I swore I could remember that, and like
I don't think I ever
you'd like
saw
move
them.
them in the bag to be like fucking up the top because it'd be like it's whoever's bowl it drops into, and you're like, ah, fucking, I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna fucking move it in there, I'm gonna have a massive bowl of cereal, and it doesn't tip out, and you're like, fucking pour it back in the bag, fucking.
Oh, you get them in crisps as well. It was like, was it Pogs? In crisps?
Yeah.
Pogs and Tazos in fucking crisps, one of the
Crisps,
greatest
yeah.
things we ever had. Getting a fucking slammer out of
Oh,
a packet
God,
of
yeah.
fucking corner shop crisps was the fucking highlight of a lot of my childhood, and I had a bleak fucking childhood. And then they did like Warner Bros fucking ones, and you had like Taz and stuff like that. But like the fucking Space Jam ones, and it was just fucking bang and fucking slammer. You just. Oh, then you get the fucking holographic ones on top of it as well, and you get the black one with the fucking blue metallic sheen on it.
I'm so lost now. Like, this has gone far beyond my love for cereal.
And then
I'm like, this is not something I ever had.
they also did for a little while. Walks did a release where they put money, like £5
the
notes
money
into
one.
fucking
Yes,
crisp
fuck.
packets.
And it wasn't like once in a blue moon. You had a really good chance of getting money.
I got a lot of them, and I'm very good at winning stuff. I'm very lucky, and I'm very blessed in that. I think luck is a real thing, and I genuinely think that's if I had a religion, it would be luck. But my gran, who is blind, like legally blind, she's like only got like partial peripheral vision. Even like back when I was a kid, she like pulled it out and she thought it was like a flavor packet. She was going to throw it. I was like, just me in slow motion.
Sure.
Oh, them's were the days.
Sometimes.
Well, shall we budge on a bit?
Shan't.
Away from the British conversation of weather and cereal.
And whether or not we'll have cereal tomorrow.
Episode title: Weather and Cereal.
Weather and cereal.
Let's talk about a few sponsors of ours. We'll start off with Warrior Prince 3D. Richard, he has a printer. I'm just going to say it every time. He genuinely makes such great quality miniatures, terrain, cosplay items.
And more.
And more.
And more.
He is absolutely your go-to if there's anything you're looking for the tabletop games, anything like that. Go to see him, Warrior Prince 3D. Go see
to
him
his
in
house.
person. Find where he lives.
Go to see him.
Do it now. Contact the FBI or something. Find him.
Oh, don't do
Don't
that.
do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We'll step away from that conversation quickly, but don't do that.
Swat the cunt.
Oh my god, because that's the whole thing, isn't it? Like people getting swapped on Twitch and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Don't do that. Richard.
But
We love
instead,
Richard.
you can go to his Etsy shop. Is that still live?
It's still live.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Warrior Prince 3D on Etsy. You can find all sorts of items all there already. And if you use the code to the stars, you get 15% off your orders. You're right, Steph.
They're already.
They're there already. Just ready and waiting. If you spend £20 or more, you can also get a free Starfinder badge. It will be unpainted, but it means you can do whatever you like with that badge. So
Yours to take home.
indeed.
Stick it up your penis.
Warrior Prince 3D is a go-to for all those sort of things. Loki battle mats.
Do you want this one or do you want merch?
You can do that one. I'll do merch.
Awesome. Please go check out Loki Battle Mats, a fine sponsor of our show. Their website is still there. And you can use a link in our link trees and our descriptions below to go to their website and check out their cool wipe clean battle mats for things like Starfinder, Traveller, D&D, Pathfinder, Blade Runner? No. Blade Runner. I don't know why that's in my head.
Blades in the Dark?
That's the one. TTRP DVDs. But Loki Battle Mats, they are an amazing company. They're from here in the UK, and most people out there, if you're listening to this show, you're going to know who Loki Battle Mats are even before we even tell you. So use that link below to let them know that you've come from us, because that then helps us out in turn. And thank you, Loki Battle Mats, for sponsoring the show.
Indeed. Steph, would you like to talk about merch?
I will talk about merch. If you would like to support us but get something physical for your money, you can head on over, like a fine Dynatech mug from our Orion's Hope, a Starfinder podcast. You can head on over to www.dragonbornindustries.com, where you can find all sorts of wonderful t-shirts, such as the Grand Advisor t-shirt from this very Bloodpunk campaign.
Not this one.
This very one, Ian. This one. You can find t-shirts such as the Joan and 2 in the Morning, which Jack never mentions because I think he's threatened by it.
I just forgot about it, if I'm honest with you.
And you're clearly looking at my tits enough, Jack. And
He's not. You stare at her tits now.
Oh, yeah.
Get staring.
Not happening. Not on stream, anyway.
it's Jack.
You objectify that woman.
Because that's what we're all about here at Dragonborn Industries. But if you would also like to get some some of your hands, not all of your hands, maybe just some of them.
This doesn't happen very often, so I'm enjoying this.
I'm really very tired. You can find some dice, what Ian made with his some hands. What's it roll?
That was a 6.
A 6.
I got a 7 on mine.
You two can roll fair to middling on your dice rolls with Dragonborn Industries.
Never.
Merch.
Go there now.
Call now.
Another show supporter of ours is Roll and Play Press, where we have the code DRAGONBORN10 to get 10% off any books that they sell. They're great little books to use at the table when you're really in need of a bit of improvisation and just a name out of nowhere. Perfect books to go to. DRAGONBORN10, 10% off. Ian.
Hello.
Twitch and YouTube.
Yes, if you're watching live on Twitch or on the VODs, please consider using your Amazon Prime subscription to subscribe to our channel. It's completely free. It means you can go ad-free, and it also puts a little money in our pocket after about 6 months or so. If not, you can subscribe up. We would be greatly appreciative if you did. Or if not, there is a donate button if you fancy donating to the channel. And if you do donate, leave a little message and we'll read that out at the end of the shows. Otherwise, if you're over on YouTube, please click like and subscribe. That would be very, very helpful to us, especially if you want to see some of the action that's going on, things like battle maps and us fucking around when we do something, and like Steph going ooh and lowering her zip to show Jack the water bottle cleavage. You're not gonna see that on the podcast, so why not go across to YouTube and hit subscribe? But while you're there on the YouTubes, we also have a YouTube members where we are putting out exclusive content. Now, some of that content is on the higher tiers, which is for only YouTube members with our things like the Drift debriefs. But now we're starting to do Dragonborn Industries plays, where we're playing through certain Steam games like Repo, and we're hoping to do some things like GeoGuessr, and all of that is going to be early access to members for the first 2 weeks, and then we'll be out to the general populace from there on out. I think that's the right words to use there. So if you want to catch early access stuff, please go join up and become a YouTube member. We would greatly appreciate it, and it just helps us grow and supports the channel. And lastly from me is we have a Discord as well. There again are links to that in either the link trees in the descriptions below, and or if you're on Twitch, scroll across to the About page and you'll see it there next to the donate button. It's where we're growing our small but amazing community. You can interact with us, just don't ping me. And that's the only rule, because I probably won't respond. And I have no clue what's happening 90% of the
really
time.
doesn't.
I'm so inept, it is unreal. Bless you. But it's an amazing little community, and we are truly grateful for the people that are in that. And yeah, I think that's everything from me. So I'm going to throw back to you, Jack.
Well, I'm going to throw back to you guys over here. Anything Gals and Pals world?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
We still need to
Fuck
talk
off,
about
Jack.
things.
That's the end of that. Let's
We haven't
go.
had a meeting yet.
We're going to
Jack.
have a
Shut up.
meeting, but we can promise for 2026 more TTRPGs, more socials, more workshops, and maybe some drag, which is very exciting. So if you want to kind of keep up to date with what we're doing, we are going to be starting to put some stuff on Start Playing as well. This year, follow us at Gals and Pals on socials and whatever. Come if you're a what am I trying to say? What am I doing?
If you're a woman or femme presenting
That's
person.
the one. Come on into our Discord. Come and have a chat. We'll be more verbose than this. Why is verbose there, but nothing? I need to calm down on myself.
It's the first
yeah.
one back. Yeah, we've done.
I haven't stopped,
Yeah, that's very
you have.
true.
but it's good. Come follow us.
Yes.
The end.
Very well. And lastly, music tonight is by Epidemic Sound. Just want to add that in there. So, if there's anything else, we can begin.
I don't think so.
No.
Very well. We began last session within Sierra's laboratory, still trying to pry information from the holographic image of Sierra, who holds the scattered remains of Sierra's consciousness that was left behind. However, there seems to have been a conflict of interest as the image appears to stutter and glitch with some sort of malevolent force that can be heard shouting out. After a little while, the image of Sierra appears slightly brighter as you see a noticeable change of recognition and emotion. Sierra recognizes Marionette as the Forge daughter finally and speaks to her directly, mentioning that there is but little time. She provides a phrase that allows Marionette to access a small hidden compartment within the Forge Mother herself, providing another small little gem, powering the way forward as you travel to the Reach. In the mostly empty crystal wasteland of the Reach, you find thousands of crystal outcroppings that all house people. People of many races and cultures all seem to be going about their day frozen in time. Moving forward, you eventually reach Thalins' Crystal Palace. Before entering, you noticed, however, thin crystal sheets that seem to project images of Thalin. One in his magical robe, as you've seen him before, looking proud and looking down his nose at you as you all pass. Another, a very different image, that of Thalin, but hunched over, crazed and paranoid, but with a slight element of fear in the eyes. You make your way inside and you investigate room by room, finding nothing but an abandoned space here. You do find a painting of Thalin, Sierra, and Arkan huddled together and smiling as they look over the new land that they have built, very much like that. Moving up the stairs onto the next level, you stumble across another room which appears to be Thalin's study. This study room that you find yourself in now is mostly made out of crystal of blue, pink, and purple hues. Around this room are multiple desks and workplaces, topped with a beautiful mango wood.
Mango wood?
Mango wood.
Mango wood?
Have you not heard of mango wood?
No, Dave wrote that bit.
It's a
bit
lovely.
sticky.
It's like a golden brown sort of. It's like a very rich looking wood.
Mango wood.
Search it up. Mango
I'm
wood.
gonna.
For sure. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I'm interested.
If you must.
I've never heard of it. Mango wood.
Mango wood. Come on now.
Mango.
Isn't another term for a man's penis?
Mango wood.
Oh,
It's
he's
a
got the mango wood.
sustainable, dense hardwood from the mango tree.
Indeed.
Prized for its rich, varied grain, warm golden brown tones with streaks of pink, green, or black, making it ideal for durable, attractive furniture.
Oh, yeah, that's quite nice.
There you go.
Mango wood.
Learn things today.
Mango.
Mango, mango,
Oh, that's
mango,
lovely. Look at that.
Mango wood.
I love
like a
mango
tree.
wood. It just looks great. Yeah, it really does.
Continue.
I will. On these desks, you see all sorts of research papers and all manners of scientific devices that have been modified for the use of magic, such as a microscope that's been taken apart and reassembled with various crystalline components and arcane runes. You've already found 2 small stones that seem to be holding audio recordings of Thalin, in which he seems to talk to himself about the experimentation of the concept of fate and destiny and how he wishes to manipulate them, though he talks about his work as some sort of cultivation, as if it were a living organism. This palace that you now stand in is freezing cold. A slight wind seems to whistle in and howl through the halls. Nothing so far in the reach or within the palace has given you much reason for pause. You do, however, find one more stone recording. And if you want to listen to it,
Call
because you
now.
can just chuck it away if you wish.
Skim.
Yeah. My experimentation has brought me far, further than I thought possible. I believe I'm at the precipice of creating something truly unique. The Crimson race will be almost indistinguishable, but will forever be tied to the laws of fate and destiny. Further research may aid my efforts in focusing that latent power into something more extraordinary, into something that can defy the laws of reality itself. But I must rest. Sleepless months soon catch up with you, I suppose. As at this point in the recording you hear... Hello? Giles? Giles, is that you? Giles! And you can hear like the sound of a door sort of creaking open. And a slight pause. Nothing. Never mind. I must sleep. I'll continue my work tomorrow. And that's where that recording ends. What do you do?
Did we know the Crimson race was, for lack of a better word, artificial, synthetic, man-made?
Absolutely not.
No.
It's like, you know, Crimsons exist. Kitty is one.
Hello.
They are very few and far between. But there's no, like, you know, or one of your parents has to be a Crimson for you to have a chance of being a Crimson. Yeah. It just happens.
Right.
And there's no rhyme or reason as to when it happens. But
It's a bit vague, but
Something like in the ether that's like floating around constantly,
Yeah.
just attaches to someone maybe. I think with like hearing the door thing, like Kraglin already instantly is like looking at the door to make sure that that wasn't in our room at the time or anything like that.
I will say that was definitely on the recording on the stone.
But he still is just like
Fair enough.
guarded.
The vague and menacing hissing, is that kind of... Can we kind of... Is there anything we can do to sort of like attribute something to that, whether that's something natural, something arcane?
Can we identify creature?
There's nothing visual there. Make me an Arcana check.
Can we all do it?
You're all listening to it, so if you want to make an Arcana check, you can.
okay.
That's 26.
Oh my god.
I've got a lot of half proficiencies.
Fair play.
17.
17.
6.
6.
Yeah. Give me that fucking face, Jack. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I don't need to know about the magic. I just do it.
Kitty killed Dane.
I mean,
Kanrath
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
I'm Jen and I'm going to write for the paper.
Marcus, what'd you get?
4.
4. 4. There you go. You feel better now.
I
It's
do,
not just
yeah.
you.
I do,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I think for everyone but Marinette, it just sounds like voices. Like it's not words. You know that much. but you can't make out whether it's something magical or if it was just someone in that space or something ethereal. You don't know. But for Marionette with a 26, definitely some sort of magical presence there. Maybe it's just the clarity of how it came through the recording just kind of gave you like an arcane vibe with this. You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But something very magical.
Yeah.
Very powerful. That's what sense you get.
I get the sense of something very magical and very powerful.
Sinister?
Well, it did sound sort of sinister, didn't it?
I'm surprised it didn't catch on, really. Sounded very normal to me.
Oh, Kitty.
Had we already turned this room over?
Pretty much, haven't we?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah.
We're in the house.
The
Yeah, we went upstairs. And there was a couple more doors, but we went in the first one, which was the study.
Yeah, you're in the palace, you're on the first floor. You happen to stumble across the study pretty early on.
And there's also
I think you guys rolled for it and it landed on the one that you needed.
3 tubes. 3 tubes with like half people in, or like
Yes, the 3 crystalline tubes that are there.
inspiration. Mark that.
It's what you saw last time.
cheeky
The one, the right hand crystal tube is the one that had the most vibrant crimson eyes.
It was like a kind of progression, wasn't it?
Definitely a progression.
And an
from left to
emotive
right.
one, not just a scientific one. It was like if we take anger and like stuff
Yeah,
like
they
that.
had like aspects of emotion, didn't they?
I think he was playing around.
Yeah.
Certainly, what you heard on the recordings is trying different things to try and make the Crimson Race.
We've got
I
pruning
think
away
what he was also kind of
unwanted.
alluding to was like some of that wasn't his doing.
Okay.
What do you do from here?
Sounds a little founderish to me.
I mean,
Maybe after you.
I was going to say, who's Giles? If we could find
Who's
who is
Giles?
Giles? I wish to know more about this
I
Giles.
feel Giles seems like some sort of butler or archivist, perhaps a librarian.
Maybe handsome.
Some servant, maybe.
tweed.
Tweed, elbow patches,
Yes,
sort of, yes.
I see we have this marionette.
Maybe
was that?
Giles has a quarters, like a butler's room or something.
The butler room.
The butler room, yes.
I wonder if somebody would, if this arcane might would have maybe arcane servants. Maybe they've just personified them in some way.
Or it could be an actual person, or we shouldn't rule out anything.
What I remember from city living is that if you have servants, you don't personify them. You make sure that you give them no names and no gratitude.
Aaron just stares blankly into the distance.
I'm joking, of course,
Yeah.
but
Well, you're not wrong.
it's usually what happens, right?
Yep.
So I guess if there's nothing else in here,
Explore more. I think.
dragging the
Yeah.
vorpal sword along.
Should we perhaps try and find what is the next logical step into sort of a house like this? What should we be looking for realistically?
Some sort of laboratory?
A laboratoire.
I suppose the study is sort of a laboratory.
And especially with these, and he like points to
Yeah,
like,
this
as it
feels
on
like
his
it's
way
kind
out.
of a.
It may be it. Living space. Maybe there's some kind of diary or
Yes.
some. We found the crucible in the other island, didn't we?
Yes.
Maybe like a living space in which they would have a personal journal, maybe.
Indeed.
Or
I will say,
bedroom.
like this palace that you're in is very tall, and the first set of stairs that you went up, you can see levels and levels and levels going
Just
up and up and up. And up.
knock on each door
Yeah.
and keep going.
Housekeeping.
Is that what you're off to do?
Do we think
Did we miss anything on the floor below?
No, you pretty much scoured that.
Next door.
is this giving the vibe of like a wizard's tower?
Yes, but like kind of like because I think I mentioned last time about the people that you saw in the crystal outcroppings outside.
Yeah.
Some of them sort of dressed in a way that was perhaps governmental in a way. It's
Sure.
very political.
Yeah.
You kind of get a sense that this is like a wizard's tower, but like mixed with some sort of government building.
Political wizard's
where
tower.
people will be in and out quite often.
Sure.
What's the artwork situation? Is it like, like when we were in the castle, for example, there's like grand paintings of families and things. Is there anything here to give a sense of who it might be?
Yeah.
Have the tissue that's around the side of the TV.
There's not a lot of artwork around here. Obviously, you saw that painting of Thalin, Sarah, and Arkan together. There just really isn't a lot else, and any other ones that you do see aren't of anything in particular. I think perhaps you see a couple of paintings of the palace in its construction, as it was kind of. It's more of like a. Because you get an idea that this palace wasn't like built by hand; it was built magically,
and like summoned, like
grown
Grown from the
leaves
very
and magic.
rocks.
And might have been completed pretty quickly. But this painting was just kind of like as a representation of that being built.
Yeah.
The most personable painting is that one of Thalin, Arkan, and Sarah.
Yeah.
But good question, to be fair.
Thank you.
Yes. If you, what are you doing?
The only way is up, baby.
Yeah.
So you leave the study.
Let's check the next door.
Yeah.
It is at this point you hear sounds.
Not the sound.
Almost like
the
the sound of cracking crystal.
Oh my lord!
It's not like the whole palace is coming apart or anything, but it's just, there's a slight, like something is splitting apart.
Do we all hear it?
What's all your passive perceptions?
Oh shit, we never used that.
I know.
Finally.
17.
14.
15, baby.
Yes, you do all hear this.
Can I quickly
Click your fingers.
divine sense, just to make sure we're not in any immediate danger?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just like sort of thing.
What's the radius?
60 foot.
Someone's breaking.
It's a 60-foot radius.
Well, within 60 foot, yeah, so it'll be radius.
And it detects what? Again, it's celestials.
Fiend or undead?
Oh, it's I always think it's
Just in
celestials.
case.
Fiend or undead. Okay. You you get a sense of fiend
Oh,
I'm gonna
coming from the study.
fiend.
From the study.
fiendish.
From the study.
Study, that's where we were.
One of those things is breaking
I
out.
think it is.
Oh, shit.
Runs in with a vorpal sword. Crackling!
Chickens.
And maybe you all hear this sound and you all turn your heads to see what this noise is. The right hand crystal chamber starts to crack,
Oh no.
and because you can see clearly through this chamber
I can see clearly.
Point my gun at it, hold it.
Crystal jam.
from the bottom of this chamber, as the crystals split apart. Black obsidian vined tentacles
Oh, fuck off.
burst their way through and start wrapping themselves around.
Gonna close the door.
Close that off. Start to wrap themselves around this lifeless corpse.
Oh.
And they start to move further and further up the body, and still the body
Hentai.
the body starts to rock from side to side and starts to spasm.
But it
As
does.
if,
He's not having a good time.
but you can almost hear the sound of struggled breathing as it's like as it's kind of shaking in this chamber. The crimson coloured eyes flood with an inky black. And the body goes still for a moment, its head just kind of leaning on its chest for a moment. And then it shoots up, looking straight at you all. There you are.
Go away.
And those vines crush the body into a pulp and rip it through the floor.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna be okay? Your hand.
I don't think so.
The body said, "There you are," or just some voice.
It was coming from that chamber, whether it's from the body itself, probably, but something clearly took over that body for a moment, and then just crushed it to a pulp and ripped it through that chamber, through the floor.
onwards and upwards then, maybe, or are we
gonna kill this thing, or
Well, it's been pulled through the floor. It's gone.
You
Oh,
can't
the whole-
it literally rips like basically almost the entire crystal chamber, or
so it
where
wasn't
that
saying
body
that
was.
To us. It was saying it to.
Oh, yeah,
body.
like that. Whatever was perhaps possessing this body was saying that to you. They were looking at you.
Okay.
There you are, and just rips this body through the floor.
It's gone.
Gone.
Well, that sort of worked out, didn't it?
And a few seconds pass, and nothing else happens.
Oh dear.
would that be the founder?
Not sure.
I don't know. It doesn't
Is that
feel
voice
very.
familiar to
Doesn't
you?
feel very foundery. Does
No,
it?
it didn't feel very foundery. It felt a little
Felt too
bit more
badass. I think.
Would this be that Arkan, maybe?
Sick, Kitty.
Thanks, Mark. No.
Maybe it was this Arkan. Were they looking for this
Maybe
creation, the first of the
I'm
Crimsons?
starting to maybe wonder if Thalin has maybe been corrupted by some sort of otherworldly presence, which is might account for the hissing
There was the.
and the little hemogoblins were saying that they were giving something to something up top, and perhaps perhaps if there were conflict then between Arkan and Mummy, I mean Zira, then perhaps so that maybe there was some sort of disease of discontent from this being there as well. I don't know, it just feels very eldritchy, corrupty, bad
Did the-
times.
Black tentacles and stuff look like anything we've happened across so far since being here? Was it like similar to any of like the ichor that was being sent up, or the bone marrow and stuff, or is it completely new? Yeah.
This is the first time you've seen something
Okay.
like this.
Yeah, because I didn't know if it was similar to what's his face was doing. Your previous employer.
I think this is something
That's
completely
different. Yeah,
different.
yeah. Because I
And
can't remember
for
how that
something
looked.
Completely different.
There was talk of other gods as well.
Indeed.
Perhaps this is creation of these. Other
Something
gods.
bigger.
I
than...
guess we move on then. We
Yeah.
just assume that we're
caution.
constantly being watched.
Yes. Keep an eye out.
You move your way up the stairs further. I presume.
Whatever the next room is,
Yeah.
I guess, and then we'll check the door.
Check the door.
Is it for any traps, maybe?
On what room?
I don't know. I'm just saying if we get to another door.
Right, oh, I see what you said. Right.
Do you want to
Having a little peek. through
Let's describe
doors.
each stair one by one. Let's go.
Stair is flat.
There's only a few other rooms on this level, and most of them are already open. You can see they're pretty empty. It's not like, oh, this is obviously a study. There's a lot of things going on here. It's quite empty. There's like a few empty desks and chairs that have just kind of been sort of strewn about. Like things have happened in a hurry, perhaps. But there's nothing of importance that you can see here. But you can make your way further up the stairs.
Yes.
Hang on a minute. Change music. Going upwards. This staircase is entirely made of crystal, but it is carpeted, and it's soft underfoot. Nothing seems to ring out as you do so. I would like you all to sort of describe, in like smaller, finer details, how you think your character will be moving up these stairs.
Right.
Like it's just like where you're looking, what you're sort of maybe thinking about, what you're feeling, anything like that.
I mean, Kraglin will happily go first because he is just here to take damage and
Gets to the train station.
get you to the train station. I think with that, like, whereas before, like, he was like dragging that great Vorpal sword along, he's now got it up and sort of like over his shoulder. But it's like, as he's like going up the stairs, he's trying to be as attentive of his surroundings as possible. He will like stick to things like the carpet in the center, while trying to like, if there's a banister, like look over and see if anything's coming up, or looking for the next room. He's essentially scouting ahead, but the only way he knows to do that is like a canary in a mine. So he is just cautiously, step by step, just kind of keeping an eye out, keeping his ears, which are like heavily drooped, like these human pale flesh colored ears that just droop down like his nose. Yeah, it's just trying to listen out
and make sure that you guys are following up in a safe way behind him.
Do you think Kraglin is happy where he is?
Weirdly, yes. He's not had companionship for a long time. So I think for him it's very much... he didn't know how he ended up on this journey or why he's on this journey whatsoever. And obviously, like, there is like the constant running joke that like it's just meant to be getting him to the train station, but he knows that there's something bigger going on, and he's seen things now that he never even dreamt about. He couldn't imagine those things. His life was so simple. And I think now that his eyes are opened up a bit more, he's really happy.
I think, as you say, you were looking around a lot, trying to sort of scout forward a bit, maybe looking from side to side, checking your surroundings. I think you look back just to sort of make sure there's nothing coming up behind you. It's like a tactical sort of thing. And you look behind you, and there's almost like a bit of a flashback as you see a scene kind of unfold before you of Wilder's Tavern, scoffing the apple pie and seeing your new friends doing the same. And obviously this is maybe the first time that Kraglin has had proper companionship with other people, especially in a group, like a tight group like this. You have happy thoughts about it. It's a memory that you know has happened. It seems to have some importance to you. And it just kind of unfolds in maybe 10 seconds or so. And you come back to reality, and you're still moving up the stairs. Someone else.
What?
Tell me. That's fine. Smaller, finer details of how Marcus is. Like, how is he approaching investigating this new place? How's he feeling? Yeah.
He would be sort of not very far behind Kraglin, and he will have a sense of alertness about him. Doesn't know what's around the corner, but he's kind of like he's very immersed in the scale of this building, and he's very interested in like what the history might be, and he's kind of got maybe like an expression of wonder with like nostalgia. Like there's certainly things happened here. He wasn't part of it, but he can appreciate that this has a story to tell.
Do you think Marcus is like thinking about the journey that he's been on so far at all? Or do you think his mind's very focused forward?
I think he very much feels in uncharted territory now. Like he no longer has the foundation of his secret creed. He's very much on his own. He's coming to terms with that, and I think he just wants to know what's next.
I think, as you were also sort of looking around a bit, you kind of, checking your surroundings a little bit, and then maybe just behind the stairs, walking up next to you, is Loken. A very familiar presence, and I think it's quite fitting that perhaps now you feel a bit lost, kind of in this unknowing territory. You don't know what's going to be around the corner, and I think that's perhaps maybe how Marcus felt when he joined the Creed. He found something that could help him move forward and realise his potential. And Loken is walking up the stairs with you, very much in the sort of image that you are used to seeing him, not in the most recent viewing of him, with all the blood and all that. Just
it was
all that blood, but a very familiar face, and it brings you a sort of sense of comfort, knowing that there's somewhere there beside you to lead the way.
I think Marionette is keeping an eye more on her companions than her surroundings. Possibly from force of habit, from always having to watch for danger to her young charges, which is definitely extended to the kind of familial feeling she has towards the group. I think particularly after learning what we've had in the study, I think particularly keeping an eye on Kitty. and feeling a not necessarily weight of responsibility, but having a question answered about where she came from that she didn't even think to have, feels more sure of herself in her footing and her place in this existence than she has done in her entire memory. And I think her focal point is the people that she has come to love.
I think you're almost taken aback slightly as you're also walking up the stairs, and you feel a touch on your hand as you turn towards Lena is walking beside you, and she holds your hand. Both of you now sort of walking upstairs together, and she looks up at you. You're doing the right thing, Marionette. You're in the right place. We'll see each other again soon. And she just carries on up, walking up with you. Kitty.
I think Kitty's kind of straggling behind a little bit, having a bit of a moment. Probably should be a bit more aware of her surroundings than she is. Kind of just like looking at her feet a little bit. Definitely just reflecting on what we kind of just discovered. I think there is a weird mixture of feelings happening. There's a slight sense of relief that she maybe isn't as special as her father kind of put on her. That kind of weight of, I guess, trying to live up to his expectations is kind of gone, considering she kind of has now discovered that she was basically kind of lab built. Still doesn't really know what's going on, but I think that weight of not being the chosen one like her dad told her she was is like, thank fuck for that. And yeah, like a relief that, you know, answers have kind of been given, but then I think there is a bit of probably anger in how, I guess, what she thinks is that being that pulled the Crimson down kind of treats people and people like her. So I think there's kind of like a mixture of good and bad going on as she's trudging upstairs, not looking at anyone.
Okay. I think for Kitty, I think your father walks beside you, and we haven't spoken much about your father. Do you have an image in your head about what Kitty's dad looks like?
Fit. Sorry.
Right, Dilf. No. I'd say he's quite... would she see him as
dad-like in nature?
Dad-like, yeah, quite dad-like in nature, however you might interpret that. I think she'd probably see him actually how he was when she was a bit younger.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe. Because he's quite old now, but she definitely see him a bit kind of younger. And he is your kind of average-looking halfling. Because he is not Crimson. He is very much in that, you know, very traditional half. I'm just thinking Lord of the Rings. Like waistcoat. He's got like these kind of little glasses. Yeah, just very, very dad-like in nature, but a halfling. You can kind of see the resemblance there as well.
Yeah,
like, you
sure.
know.
Okay.
He's an half Dilf.
He walks beside you, and I think he puts his arm over your shoulders, just kind of, you know, walking up with you. I know I put a lot of pressure on you as a child, Kitty, but well, being the chosen one and all that, I was just trying to do what was right for you, the best for you. Don't get down about what you've just discovered. You're still special to me. And I think you're special to these people in front of you as well.
No. Crack just fucking crying.
I never knew my father.
Got a sword.
It's purple in nature.
Look how far you've come and what you've done. Far beyond any of the people at the Kanrath today, let me tell you.
Wow.
Sassy dad.
You're doing great things. Just a couple more steps to go. See you soon.
Okay.
Kind of like pats you on the shoulder a little bit. And leaves you to it, and he walks kind of down the stairs but just dissipates.
Can I do an insight check, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
This seems weird.
What did he mean by that?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
See the way he just dissipates. I don't like that.
The way it just goes.
What did we roll, Siobhan?
That's a lovely little 2 for a. Wait, let me add things to
It's
it.
truly magnificent. Well, it's not going to be great, is
9.
Oh, Siobhan 9. Oh my god, brilliant.
Let me get the meme up.
I brought
okay.
these dice back. I thought they were going to help.
You're a marvel.
I've been charging it as well.
There she is.
You know, 9's not too bad. It's just slightly below average. It's fine.
I think you can't glean too much more from this.
Okay.
But I don't think it's too dissimilar to what your dad might have said to you had the sort of time arisen.
Yeah.
I think the only thing maybe you get a sense of is just it could have been something he said to you if he wasn't holding it back at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, and none of you see what each other.
I was just about to ask. Yeah, I was just about to ask.
I would just say that. But yeah, and you carry on moving up the stairs. And you can see the stairs just kind of curl around, like kind of right angles, up and up and up. And at various times, you can kind of get off on another level. And a lot of these rooms are just empty. It seems like this palace was created, and some of the rooms were then sort of made to be meeting rooms or like his own study, or a kitchen, dining room, whatever. But it never really sort of grew much beyond that. You can see like a few storage rooms of just like shelves and sort of crates that are just empty, like decaying cloth that have been there for a very long time. But until you've maybe gone up 6 floors at this point, and one thing does catch your eye, whereas instead of double doors to a room, slightly ajar, but there's a small blue light that just kind of catches your eye as you kind of go past.
Hey, we've got something. And he like goes quiet.
Do we approach?
Yeah. Seems like a good enough lead.
Slowly.
Well, the moths. I think it's going to happen.
I'll quietly try and like,
Marcus.
sneak up to the
Sorry.
door and like press myself against the wall next to wherever this opening is, and then just like peek inside.
Yeah, and so the door kind of like moves ever so slightly as you kind of lean in a little bit. There's no... you can't see anyone in this room. It is a very long room. It's not very wide. But this blue light, this small pinprick of blue light, is accompanied by a long blue line that stretches the length of this room down the center, hovering in space.
Is it from the door to the back wall, or is it like across?
So, like, as you like look directly through the door, like the pinprick of light's right there, because that's like the center of the room, and then stretching left and right is just this blue line that seems to go all the way across.
Is there anything else in the room? Is it literally just this, whatever this arcane power is?
Small bits of furniture, like a few chairs. You can see there's like maybe a bedroll at one point. It's just kind of it's decayed over time, and yeah, it's a weird kind of ramshackle room, and a very weird shaped room as well.
it relays like the shape and stuff to you all, and there's ramshackled furniture, and then there's some kind of arcane light, a beacon or a dot in the center with a line of light emanating from it. I don't know if any of the more arcane inclined people would.
We could take a look.
Marionette, I'd ask Kitty, but
Kitty can do it, but I might help. By which means I'll also look, and Kitty will also look.
You know, multiple eyes is always
good.
How far away from us is that pinprick?
This is where you get
from the door.
right.
Oh, like
I'm gonna use these.
10 foot.
Could I do magic awareness, please?
Yes.
As he lets you guys in, he'll just like focus himself for a minute and just let those like veins and the kind of blood inside him for a moment. I will use magic awareness. I know until the end of my next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. So I don't get the spell. Just
pretty well. First of all, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
This isn't technically a spell, just saying.
I know.
Cool. Just make sure. Lovely. That is an 18.
Very well. You're fine. You're not blinded this time.
Oh, good.
Oh, that was the thing, wasn't it? That's all magic.
Maybe you like just subconsciously prepare yourself. Is like, right, I need to take this slow.
Just close my eyes.
Just sorted. There we go.
Fixed it.
Divination magic.
Ooh.
Whatever it is, it's divination, if that helps. And then he'll step out and let you guys go have a look.
Yeah. Shall we?
I think Marinette, you're the only one with above 15 passive perception, is it?
Yes.
I'm 15 passive.
I've got a 17.
Oh, you're 15 passive as well. I thought you were 14.
15 passive.
You're 14 and
these two are 14.
Kitty's 14.
Yeah.
Very well. In that case, Kraglin and Marionette. It's like a fine layer of dust over the door, and perhaps maybe when you're approaching, you just sort of see that there are some words, and it says the Still Time Gallery.
Is that Steel Time or Still Time?
Still Time Gallery.
Chronomancy.
What'd you do from here on?
Oh, well. If it's divination, it's a still time.
Still Time Gallery.
Now, this is where punctuation is very important. It's still time gallery.
It is Still Time Gallery.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, I like that a lot, Jack. What a treat.
Yes.
Sorry, it's still time like stasis, yeah?
Yeah. Not like there's still time.
Yeah.
It's Still time.
Yeah.
Now, if we enter this place, are we going to be frozen in time?
Like, I mean,
Or maybe those three were.
and everyone else who's in crystals down there.
Or maybe those images were captured in still time.
Yeah.
Just for lols, can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. What are you trying to glean?
Just trying to glean if I know of any kind of spell. So you can just like pull that out.
Very happy wife.
Happy life. I'm trying to glean if like I would know of any magical like ritual or spell that would have a kind of like that's like time affecting, and like if it's like area of effect or just anything that I can kind of pull together from magical knowledge.
Sure. Make me a check.
Smut 20.
20. You don't know of any like single spell that could do what's happened here, with like thousands of people being encased in this crystal. It more feels like as a result of something, like a byproduct.
Do we go in and have a poke around? Feels like maybe if there's out of all of those rooms that had nothing and then this one does,
Yes.
we really kind of need to.
Yeah.
Perhaps we need to throw in a sacrificial brick.
I was going to say
test
throw
it.
something in. Ricky.
Well, he's on a string. We can pull him out.
You
I
say
mean,
a sacrificial brick, Cracklin walks forward.
You walk forwards,
I'll walk into the room.
like
I'm not
fight, like
Bricky, fuck right off.
5 foot into the room, and you kind of like take a second and go, "Am I here? Am I still here?" And you turn around, and you're fine.
Okay.
The room itself seems to have no effect on you.
Craig, when we say sacrificial brick, we don't mean you. Just want to clarify that. That's.
I know, but
We'll call you by your name. You know.
I know, but I feel like that's something I can do for you all. And weirdly enough, I somehow now feel like I want to do that for you all.
But we'd rather discuss it and maybe not have you sacrifice yourself first.
We'd rather keep you.
Yes.
That's very nice, and I like that.
Good.
Thank you.
We have
I
things
should
we
go
can
touch
throw
the
in.
thing, right?
No, hang on.
I'll touch it with the sword first.
Do you? Oh.
Ian really fucking wants to. Like,
Poker face who?
Yeah, it's impossible for me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Please.
something meta-wise is telling me to touch it.
Throw a
Shall we
charity.
all go in together?
Oh, why not?
Is there any more stairs going up, by the way? From this plot, okay.
Why don't we save it here?
Yeah. So save just outside the room.
There's one of these big floating crystals here that seems to have save or load written on it.
Yeah. Checkpoint.
Yep. But we'll all go into the room. Yes.
And you were all fine.
Good.
Yeah, just sort out.
Problem.
Begin to. I'll take the furniture. I mean, I don't know anything about what the fuck that is.
You don't feel anything different. It's just a regular, different room.
Like the temperature is still cold.
Yeah.
You don't feel like a magical effect has taken over you.
Okay.
Nothing. Just feels like another room. Nothing. The pinprick of blue light.
Is it like, could it be, have a sense of sentience? Is it like, I'm thinking Vicky from iRobot.
Right, okay.
Was this left behind?
You can make me an Arcana check on that basis.
This. That was a hefty 3.
Hefty 3, my god. Things of like a magical sentience are just, it's not something you're an expert in. You don't feel like you're being watched here. Given that this room is at least named, there must be some use to this room.
What is the name of the room?
The Still Time
Gallery.
I could stick my mage hand in.
So that little pinprick.
Yes.
The lines. Oh my god! Is it a timeline? Is it just that one thing,
Yeah,
or
it's
like look?
The rest of it's just like almost like a beam of light.
Sure.
And then in the middle is just kind of like this spherical orb, almost like small, but brighter.
Like a laser level.
Yeah.
Getting closer to it, is there like any kind of glyph, rune, or inscription on that orb? Or is it just smooth?
Just light.
Just light.
Just light.
What's the furniture sitch in here?
Are we
There's
talking Ottomans? Shays?
Romans?
it's just
Buffet?
like table chairs. There's like 6 of them in here at the minute, which seems like not too many for this room, because this room almost is like the length of the palace. Like it's long. But like one of them is like knocked over, one's like missing the bottom out of it, so it's kind of like broken through. And then like as I said, there's like a bedroll on the floor. It's just kind of like sort of leaning against the wall.
Does the bedroll look like it doesn't fit the place around here? Like it doesn't belong? Like somebody bought it here that maybe came through a portal exploring?
It doesn't look like it fits this room at all. No.
What if this was the founder's when he came through here and he rested here? Also, I'm kind of with you meta-wise on like if this is a viewing gallery,
Yeah.
like still time images like
Yeah.
on the way in, which if it is lovely touch.
Like a good museum installation.
Yeah. This bedroll doesn't fit this thing. Is there any way, any noticeable things with the bedroll that looks like? Do you remember seeing this on maybe like the Traveler's Pack while traveling, or the Wait, did I say the traveller or
The
did I
founder.
say
You said the traveller.
the founder?
No.
Well, traveller.
No, I mean,
'cause
he wasn't keen on it, was he?
He wasn't really prepped for
No,
adventuring either, was he?
He wasn't
So-
really prepared for anything.
No.
I wonder, like one of those upper class adventurers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, just throwing it out, that if I once read a story to my children about a man who lost the people he loved, and every day would go and sit in front of a portrait of them, and he would cry so hard that they then came back to life. But obviously this is real life and that doesn't happen. But if I was someone who was very close to two people who suddenly weren't getting along, and I was, I don't know, nostalgic for the past perhaps, and if, say, hypothetically, there was a gallery in which you could view the past, I might find it hard to leave.
Yeah.
What in like real time captures the moment, keeps replaying the moment.
Yes.
Or a still of that time. Still time.
Still time.
There's no books or anything on the tables, nothing like that.
There are no tables there.
Oh, I thought you said, so just table chairs.
Yes.
Shall we just touch it?
Touch it.
Could we poke it,
Do you want me to do it?
please?
Should we do it all together?
Yes.
Okay, that was two different answers. One of you clearly cares for him more.
No, I said,
No,
can
I'm
we do
kidding.
it
It's fine.
together?
Touches the thing.
Yes,
So
together,
it's you
yes.
touching
I'll
the
touch
thing.
the thing,
Very
yeah.
well. You touch the small pinprick of light. A holographic image appears. You see Arkan and Syrah looking over the luscious green forest, seemingly both looking at you, smiling.
Cred stick, please.
You nailed it, to be fair. You know what? You can have inspiration for actually calling that exactly out.
Do we all get it?
This image is familiar. You saw this in a vision as you were leaving the Bloodlands. But this seems to be from Thalins' perspective. Standing slightly taller than the other two. But at this moment, this is still image.
If we kind of touch another part of the line, does anything different happen?
Yes.
Nice.
Kitty goes to, like, I guess the left.
To the left. How
All the way to
far
the end.
left? Yeah.
And then just run it
It's a
through.
literal timeline.
What happens if I literally just go? Yeah.
It buffers.
That's not how it's meant to work.
No internet access. Yeah, and this small pinprick of light gets dragged along the line, and you see like a flash or like a reel of images of just. I mean, you can't see what
Go
actually
back to.
happens.
Okay, so is there anything
Where
that
do you take it to?
Don't think that selfie's meant to be in there. It's an undershot.
I'm gonna say, like, here's the center where
Sure.
we just were,
Yeah.
and there's the end.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back here.
Okay. Very well.
Wheel.
Well.
Usually with these films, you start at the
Oh, but
end,
that's boring.
and then you
I kinda
go
want-
back to
play
the
it
beginning,
backwards.
fill out the middle,
Oh,
and
well.
then there's new justification for the
Well,
end.
we'll go there, and then I'll go back to the end. I just want. I'm just
You're a
curious.
hot mess, Kitty.
I am.
Goddin.
I know.
And I love it.
You see the streets of some stone city that you've never seen or know of.
Some stone city.
Stone city?
Is that not what everybody had in their head?
Yep.
It's just some stone city.
You see
Stone City's getting written into our.
a younger Syrah and Arkan beside you. And you're kind of like mid-pace as you're walking through the streets.
I'm gonna go back to the end then.
You go to the end.
Not the end, the start. Yeah,
Very
you know
well.
what I mean.
Like ambient
What's
sound,
happening?
I don't know.
chirping birds.
I will. Yeah, good point. When you dragged it all along,
Yeah.
you hear like all sorts of sound, and everything just kind of like everything's like super fast forward.
Play.
Very Twin Peaks.
Will it play like a theatrical extravaganza?
Yes.
Cool.
Do we do the end first and then?
So,
No spoilers.
But what, like,
you can take this in any order you wish.
Let's start at the very beginning,
Yes,
which is
I
a
think
very
so.
good place
Very
to
well.
start.
So I just
Relevant here. No. Marcus will shut the fuck up.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can go for a break.
Yeah.
yeah, I want a cup of tea for this.
crikey.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a big descripto.
The hands are cold.
Yeah. I want the
Load up, load up, load up,
Load up.
load up,
We're going to get to load up.
Load up. Oh, I've just done an Ian done.
We shall be back in about 10 minutes. Go grab a cup of tea because we are.
Dumping.
And we'll see you in a bit.
Sandwich.
In a bit.
I'll keep chatting about it, to be honest. Because we're going to be
Welcome back, everyone.
doing more things on Steam and putting out just playing video games and
Quite
doing
excited
things.
to do more online games.
I really am, because it's something I said to you the other day. Is that like this whole channel is all about playing Starfinder and playing D&D and playing Pathfinder and stuff like that as we move forwards. Obviously, it's been like the focal point of the channel has been TTRPGs, and I want to do more board games. I want to do more content, but
Sure.
there is something that comes with a lot of prep work, even for a board game to record. It's like, oh god, we've got to get in the room, we've got to make sure the cameras are on it, we've got to make sure the mics are fine, especially now that we're using these mics, so it's not just the overheads, we do need to have them. You know, it's all about the space and stuff like that. But being able to just like, the only thing I need to do, which is a little bit of a fuck around for when we're playing Repo and stuff, is I have to put that screen down there and that one on the table and face me.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit, I don't mind fucking around with that when it's like for the channel, but I kind of do want to be able to, I need to get like another 2 monitors.
Yeah.
And I've got the motherboard for it, or the graphics card for it. So I'm like, okay, well I might get another 2 monitors and put them there, so then I can just do that and have a chair there. And but there is less fuckery with just turning on the PC, going to Steam and being like, right, cool, are people free? Yeah, let's fucking
And
record.
no one has to travel anywhere either.
Yeah,
It's
and that's not where the channel's gonna go permanently. But what I do want to do is start having like
just extra content.
and also content around us.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, especially with like games like GeoGuessr where we're just having a laugh and it doesn't matter about telling a story, and Repo where we're just like I had the best time with you the other day when it was just like, I have no clue what I'm doing fucking gaming half the time, let alone on a PC. So like the fact that you didn't keep dying sooner is shocking. Yeah, so definitely more of that, especially for like,
absolutely.
because now we are picking up members and Discord members and stuff like that. I definitely want to be putting more content out there. So I'm very much looking forward to playing
We
more
shall.
games with you all. And doing all
Certainly
of that.
shall.
That's what we were chatting about on the way in.
Yes.
I was just looking at my PC and just thinking, you know what? I still just think it's so pretty.
I've been watching it all because I don't sit on this side as much anymore, and so I'm just going, oh, it is nice. It really is.
And this is the thing, like for a studio, worst fucking choices in the world to go with like a full and it's just RGBs all over the place. And it's weird that for somebody
lovely.
who dresses in only really monochromatic colours is like, I need it white with loads of flashy lights.
Yep.
I'm a proper little and I
Little light cuck.
yeah, apparently so. I don't know if that stems back to like having a Game Boy and like needing the see-through ones, or like having
Love
like
the
something as a
see-through
kid.
stuff.
Oh, wasn't that an era where everything that was cool was see-through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which again,
Yeah.
fishbowl PCs. I'm like, fucking let's go.
Sorry.
That, and I'm using it for what it's like actually supposed to be used for, as well as for the tabletop stuff. And I'm very excited to bring that to people. That and things like having Chris, the Geeky Phoenix, one of my moderators, be able to like kind of lead that and run that way. It's fucking cool to be able to do that. So if you want to see the Geeky Phoenix in action with me and Jack, go check out our YouTube members. It will be early access to members for 2 weeks, and then it will go public for people there on afterwards.
Lovely stuff.
I will say, I think we probably should get delving in to the Lord.
He's excited.
Honestly,
a cup of tea
Jack,
for this
what
one.
a treat.
Yeah.
What a treat. So let's get some music on for it.
Let's get ready to note take.
Very well.
Right, okay. I was like, this unbranded beer.
Oh, okay. So we're starting at the very beginning.
It's a very good place to
It is
start.
a good place to start. I did actually make it so you could roll if you wanted to. But
No.
yeah, fair play. Okay. The beginning seems to be of Thalin's childhood. You see various moments of Thalin finding his fascination and talent for everything arcane from a very young age. With arcane ability far beyond others of his own age, you can see Thalin creating new spells from scratch and conducting arcane rituals far beyond others' skills. You can see a moment here that seems to linger, where he is in a classroom with a teacher that's teaching the very basics of magic. And Thalin seems to be a bit bored. He's kind of doodling on a bit of paper in front of him on his desk. Now, students, what do we get if we were to convert the primordial mote and transfer its energy to the evocation mote? And Thalin puts his hand up. Yes, Thalin. Well, this would result in an increase of volatility and therefore complexity, especially in the case of evocation, effectively raising the minimum ability and skill required for a spellcaster to cast it. And you can see a moment where the teacher is kind of stunned for a moment. Yes, Thalin, that is exactly right. Top marks. And they carry on teaching. Thalin then looks to their left, where you can see a much younger Sierra. No augmentations, no robotic parts. Human. A simple human girl who is trying to... Shut up.
Sorry. Simple human girl.
Simple human
That's
girl.
my next character.
She has 6 hit points.
She seems to be...
Not if you play by 1E rules.
She seems to be kind of the polar opposite to Thalin, where Thalin is like, this is a breeze. This means, I know all of this and more. Whereas at Sierra, you can see her just like kind of struggling a little bit with learning these basics. And as Thalin looks at her, she looks back and she rolls her eyes a little bit and makes a face of just like going, oh, yeah, okay, you know everything sort of kind of face. But then she smiles wildly, playfully, and Thalin like scrunches up a bit of paper and just chucks it at Sierra. Exactly like that.
Don't touch that, I just blew my nose.
I'm not going to. And there's just a small little scene of them having fun in the classroom. But you can see over Sierra's shoulder there's Arkan, who is staring at the two of them. And you can all make me an insight check in this one.
Summoning tentacles and fucking... Oh. He was always a wrong un. Just hammering a dead hamster at the back constantly.
Still staring.
Insight.
Insight.
Oh, it's probably not good for me.
That's good.
It's very good for me, Jack.
21 for me.
Got
Inside,
a
baby.
natural 20 for a 31.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Some Starfinder numbers right
Fucking
there.
hell.
Yeah.
18.
18?
11.
Pretty well.
I'm surprised.
I think probably everyone but Kraglin on this one.
I like him.
Seems a good one.
As Arkan is kind of looking at them, you can see there's a sense of being left out.
Oh.
And there's a slight sense of being upset that he's not in on the fun or in on the joke. And it kind of like slumped over, like just leaning on his like hand, just like scribbling on a piece of paper, and just getting on with work. The scene then changes to the Stone City streets, where you'd paused it earlier. Thalin.
Streets of Stone City.
Thalin, after has grown older a little bit in this scene, and has continued to further his magical ability, and he's only become more and more confident with it. And he's been working day in and day out to hone his skills. And you can see these scenes aren't all like played out in full. It's just kind of like these random moments of where he learns something new or he creates something new. And it's just little moments of progression until there's this scene that kind of lasts a little longer, where he's walking side by side with Sierra and Arkan. And you're walking in this sort of very built-up stone city, and there's lots of people walking around, and you can see they're having a bit of a laugh together, and you can see the bonds between them strengthening. But in this scene, you can see that they are accosted by some thieves, and they're attacked. And there's 3 thieves, and they're all sort of taking one on individually. Whereas Thalin is sort of taken by surprise the most, and he's knocked to the ground by a punch to his chin, and then pinned to the wall as this thief attempts to rob him of his wealth. And you can see Thalin is struggling against them physically. He may be magically powerful, but physically he's just not quite there. And in the background, as you can see over this thief's shoulder, is Sierra and Arkan both trying to deal with their own sort of problems. Even though you're seeing this as almost like a video playing out, it is... You can almost feel what Thalin is feeling in this moment. And you can feel there's a sense of magic building up, uncontrollably so. And as you sort of look at your palms, you can see that there's magic starting to brighten and runes start to appear. And you can see Sierra and Arkan like manage to dispatch these other two thieves, and they start trying to like scramble their way towards Thalin, seeing that these arcane runes are just growing and growing in brightness. But they are too late, as it's kind of like a small, almost like time stop moment where the magic gets too much and it explodes from him. And this thief is propelled backwards about sort of 10, 20 feet and is just riddled with small, tiny crystal spikes, unmoving. And Sierra and Arkan and Thalin are all kind of crouched on the ground, panting. And you can see Sierra and Arkan's face, one of, you've done something bad here. And you can see the body on the ground in front of you as, like, all these marks of where these crystals are, blood starts to pool. The scene then moves again. Thalin appears to be leaving this city on his own, with a horse and a small cart of various materials, food and clothing. Arkan and Sierra are not seen here. A sense of sadness and disappointment is clear as Thalin passes the boundaries of the city. A sudden rush of movement can be heard behind him as Sierra and Arkan jump on him playfully. Thalin speaks up. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. Like, I'm not going on holiday. I'm exiled. You know where you never come back, that sort of thing. Come on, brother. Do you really think we'd let you go on your own? Yes, we know what exiled means. I know you're the smartest guy in this place, but sometimes I really have to question that fact. And Sierra pipes up, like, look, wherever you're going, Thalin, we're going to. It's as simple as that. And whilst there are a few like blank patches of scenes from here onwards, there is another moment that lingers where you can see Sierra is sitting beside Thalin at a frozen river and surrounded by a heavily snow-topped landscape. Arkan nowhere to be seen. Touching shoulders, Thalin and Sierra are enjoying a peaceful, quiet moment together. No words are exchanged, but clear, romantic feelings are developing here in this private, intimate moment as they share lingering eye contact with each other. Perception check from everyone, please.
He's got a boner.
Oh, I can't see what that is.
6 with a natural 1.
Very well.
16.
16?
Perception.
Yep.
25.
Do you want my passive?
Nah, you're good, you're good.
16.
Everyone but Cracklin.
Oh.
What's the name of this episode?
Everyone but Cracklin. The advantage of being able to look at this scene from Thalin's perspective, even that you're literally kind of looking through Thalin's eyes here, is that you can focus on different parts of his view. And on the other side of the river, there is like a small tree line where you can see Arkan under the cover of the trees that partially blocks him from sight. He looks tense with his arms crossed and he's just staring at the two of them. Very much in a mood. He doesn't like what he sees. The next vision you see is the same vision that you've actually seen before. In fact, exactly so. With 3 of them reaching the edge of this forest and overlooking this a luscious landscape that you know to be Tolia. And the same things play out, where they pull this land from Tolia and take it elsewhere. And this land you now know to be the Bloodlands, the Steel Spire, and the Reach. The next scene. You see multiple moments of these three Prime Sorcerers, all discussing plans and ideas with each other, sharing various knowledge and inventions, all in an effort to further their idea of a world based on peace. However, one moment shows Sierra staying behind after one of these meetings, leaving only Thalin and Sierra alone. Her eyes communicate a want and a need to be close to Thalin, but also display a hesitancy. He places his hand upon hers, reassuringly, and leans in to kiss her. She returns it in kind. However, the doors to the chamber are pushed open once more as Arkan makes his way through. Sorry, I forgot my notebook. I just need to... And you can see his face starts to darken as he notices what's happened. Insight check from everyone again, please.
Fucking downer.
Don't think you can call them that.
Oh,
7.
Oh my god.
Everyone but Dragon.
30-20.
20.
29.
So I'm gonna have to realize I genuinely
rolling
tried to
rocks.
I am
read
rolling
couldn't see what it
rocks.
was, and then nudged it. I have no idea what I rolled, so I'm gonna have to roll
Yeah,
again.
fine.
I had
Whatever.
no idea what
You're
I
all
was doing.
good. I'll believe you.
Oh, Kitty!
Was it insight?
Yes.
Oh, it's a dirty 20.
20. Everyone but Cracklin.
Craig's like, great show.
She's like watching wide-eyed, like a kid watching a Disney movie. The sword.
Arkan in this moment is clearly very hurt by seeing this and was not expecting to see it so clearly and so obviously. He tries to play it off as nothing, but quickly leaves the room without saying a word. As Sierra is trying to talk to him on his way out, Arkan, please, let's talk. I'm sorry you saw... And he shuts the door behind him.
Ooh.
And we move on to the next scene. Tensions rise as Thalin meets with Arkan alone. Voices raised as tension grows ever higher. You knew of my love for Sierra, and yet still you pursued her. Still you go behind my back to make your own advances. Sierra is not yours to control, and this is Thalin. Sierra is not yours to control, brother. She is not some fucking plaything that you feel you have any right over just because you have feelings for her. No, Sierra is of her own mind and will love whoever she fucking chooses. You have had decades to express your love and affections for her, but not once have you done so. Maybe if you had, she might have chosen you. There's a small pause where the brothers just stare at each other, and Arkan's eyes are filled with rage. Let's put this behind us, Arkan. Do not allow yourself to be so blinded, but do allow yourself to move the fuck on. It's been long enough. Arkan throws himself at Thalin, with his sword drawn, attempting to part Thalin's head from his shoulders.
Oh, fuck.
Thalin manages to duck back ever so slightly, beginning a cut along his cheek. Thalin blasts a wave of force at Arkan, throwing him back 30-40 feet to the back of the chamber and into the wall, clattering furniture and desks apart, knocking him prone. Stay down, brother. Take some time to regain your fucking senses. And Thalin leaves.
What's your profanity?
And hear no fucking bell.
The next scene. A view from the balcony of the Crystal Palace.
What?
Way. Looking out onto the world Thalin helped create.
1-0 stolen.
Very good.
Thalin is looking out onto the world that he helped create with the help of his friends, Sierra and Arkan.
Football just smacks me.
Sorry. Fucking nerd. Can we have a ball back, please?
Genuine fear. Getting smacked by a football at any point in school.
I was a magnet.
Hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know that feeling. My God,
I was a target for them.
it's like a magnet. Just
Well, I know what one of the new Olympics games is.
oh my God. So,
Stingers, it is.
PSD.
Thalin is overlooking this land, and at the minute, it is not split. However, this land is now scarred from war. Looking over the colossal wall that Thalin has managed to create to protect his own land, you can still see the legions of automatons fighting against the hordes of the blood abominations beyond. A couple of tears fall upon Thalin's cheek as he wipes them away. His hands then thrust forward, creating powerful arcane runes that spin in the air as he starts to calibrate them. With a ripping motion, the land before him starts to shake and rumble as it starts to slowly but surely split into three. Many of the automatons and blood abominations collapse and fall into the empty void, out of sight, never to be seen again. The next scene. Various moments can be seen of Thalin researching and trying to distract himself from the events prior. Sometimes catching a moment where he looks over a balcony towards the other islands as if willing to himself to try and make contact, but stops himself as there's like a moment of maybe I shouldn't, maybe not enough time has passed. But you see him start to find moments where he discovers the ability to shape and design fate and destiny into genetics. Many failures with very few small successes, but he seems committed and focused to the task. The next scene, Thalin is sat at a desk, working on research again, but holding his head in pain, as he then slams the desk in a moment of anger. He seems frantic, not entirely himself. And in another moment, Thalin is making his best attempt at magically meditating, but is unable to keep calm. He ascends the stairs in his crystal palace, past a room that looks similar to the one that you're in right now. Further upwards, he travels to his room, his bedroom, where he now holds a small stone up to his mouth. Sorry, I lost my place. And after a small amount of time, places it on the edge of a nearby cabinet, and sits down at a desk in his room and starts to work on something new as he shuffles any paperwork that was there just onto the floor, just complete disregard. Anyone who is at least proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check. Can make an Arcana
down,
check.
Siobhan.
Can make an Arcana check.
Come on.
22.
Okay.
A respectable 13.
Look at you go.
That is respectable.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's over a 10.
It
It
is.
is.
It is indeed.
It's not a 9.
Quite.
Quite. Marcus, did you get?
I didn't roll.
Oh, you didn't roll it. You're not proficient in Arcana? Ah, I'm assuming you're not either. Very well.
Just the women.
Just the woman. I think Kitty, you're not sure what this is that he's trying to create. You know it's a spell of sorts, and you know it's a very powerful spell. Marionette, you gather this very powerful spell has one purpose, and that is to bind something to a plane of existence permanently. The final scene that you get to see on this timeline is Thalin once again at the balcony of his room. His hands grip the edge of the balcony, but they tremble and he fights to keep his composure. After a deep breath, heads back inside, where he removes a signet ring from his finger and leaves it on a nearby desk next to a stone of recording. Leaving his room, he heads down the grand stairs of the palace all the way to the ground floor, where you can now see an opening in that floor, one that wasn't there on your way in. A set of jagged crystal stairs can be seen that seem to lead underground. The image now fades. And that's the extent of this timeline that you see in the Still Time Gallery.
Got to go to the top, get those things to go all the way down.
Yeah.
Maybe the ring or the stone has words or magic to open this stairway, but
Information.
it appears love tore them apart.
Yes, well, it goes saying that men will do anything but a bit of plunge. Even burn well.
Even Cragler's like... just mouth opens like 3/4, just like...
Marcus has such a way with words.
Well, we used to tell each other. Men often go,
You're in a safe space now, Marcus.
Wow.
upstairs.
Can't say I've ever fallen into that trap, but then I've never experienced that word.
What, clunge?
Not saying. Well, we found a limit for Kraglin. Wow, I didn't think that would happen.
Goddamn.
My goodness. Well.
Some strange tapestry to be displaying on a shared house. Their fallout.
I think this is not a shared house. I think this is just Thalin's place, and I think this is maybe just automatically recorded from his memories. This is...
Yes.
A lot of people go mad in the mines, and they wallow on the same things over and over. Mistakes made or love lost. This screams of that. As somebody who just didn't want to let go, but knew that for the best, sequestering themselves away was probably...
Or was it for... I mean, not for us specifically, but for whoever came across this. I mean, I don't know if you had weird emotional experiences walking up the stairs and saw things, but it felt not... I mean...
Felt heightened.
It felt it was put here specifically, not for us, but you know, for someone who's going to go up the stairs. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe again, two goblins find a large ruby and they're going to fight over. Not to say that Sarah is an object, but people can, when they leave themselves to raw emotion. I mean, it happens to me with anger. You become quite basile.
And it seems as though
If you can't have her, then no one can.
those jealousies seem to be there from childhood. And if you let something fester, it rots you.
Sad, they had a lot of power.
Did?
Could have had something beautiful. Instead, they ended up going to war with each other. Conflict is craved, I guess, by the living. Anyway.
But I think even if it's intentional or not, I think this is definitely guiding us.
Yes.
So.
Well, it's a nice little breadcrumb trail.
Yes. So, bedroom, downstairs.
And then downstairs.
Yeah.
It's nice to see something human amongst all of this.
Yes.
In the emotion, to be honest. Since we've got here, the hemogoblins are the closest to my kind I've ever seen, but also at least they had some god of emotion. But since then, we haven't seen anything outside of the automaton creation and the machine that helped create you.
My mother, yeah.
I thought Sierra was your mother.
I think they both are, in a way.
Forge Mother, that was the one. So now it's
How are you doing, Kitty?
Fine.
Kitty.
Oh, I'm fine.
Kitty.
Oh, I'm kind of not fine. Thank you.
we should probably see what this thing was working on
Yes, we should.
upstairs.
More information.
Yes.
Forewarned, forearmed. Forget about it.
Whoever this Giles was, I didn't seem to
Who
care
is
enough
it,
about them.
Giles?
There's no butler in the background of any of this.
No.
We need to find a staff list or something somewhere.
I think wizards are weird. I think it's going to be some magical creation, like your hand that you can do, but a full body.
Oh, Mr. Bigby's, yeah.
It's weird that you've given it a Mister at the front of it.
It just sounds better, I think.
It's a little creepy, if I'm being honest.
I don't think so. I've just been taught to respect my elders.
Should we go to...
Only their hand.
Whoa.
Yeah.
On that note, should we go to the bedroom?
Yes.
Maybe there's some of that you're always looking for.
Very well.
That didn't register until right now. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
You make your way up the stairs further, and you have to go probably like another 9 floors or so.
Damn.
This is a bloody palace. It's a
No
very
elevator?
very tall palace.
Barbaric.
And you see the
Mr. Stanner's stair lift.
you see a very familiar set of doors that you've seen in that vision, leading to Thalin's room. It is open.
We go in.
You go in.
Just don't be distracted by the fact that we've seen this in a vision. Just keep alert that there still
course.
might be something here.
Oh, yes.
If you enter
downstairs.
the room, you see like there's a 4-poster bed at the end of the wall facing away from you, and to the right you can see there's a desk. Those papers that he's working on aren't there, but you do see on the edge, like just on the corner, is a signet ring and the stone of recording.
Mine.
Hand the signet ring over to Kitty, I think.
But you do see, like, as you enter, there's like this sort of, I've forgotten the company's name, like another, like a cabinet, and there's another stone recording on the edge of that.
Play them both. Play them backwards.
At the same time, no. I'm going to play one at a time.
And I will say there's a set of doors on the left that you would imagine would go to the balcony.
Okay.
But other than that, this room is quite simple.
Should we play the one that's out here and then the one in the cabinet?
Yeah.
All on you. I'll check the balcony door.
Or maybe
Make
cabinet.
sure that it's clear.
Cabinet one
Poke my
first,
head
as
out.
that was put
Sure.
away first, and then because if that
You
feels like
open
it
the
might be
doors to the
chronological.
balcony, and you are very high up. You're pretty much at the tippy top of this palace.
How is Kraken with heights?
Nope.
Yeah, like you're like
Like it's Kraken with
underground.
vertigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, instant vertigo is like.
Don't get too close to the edge.
You go, oh, okay. Yeah, you're like hundreds.
Yeah,
hundreds
it's
of
not
feet
for him. Lives underground.
But
Some cabins get huge, you know.
yeah,
It's different.
it's
though.
still
I feel
underground.
it hits different.
Yeah.
and it's weird because there's no sky here. It's just the empty void around it.
Oh, that's worse.
To me, Ian, perfection.
Yes.
So like,
To Kraglin, no.
black or just
There are like stars around, but they're. I mean, I was going to say they're distant. Of course they are. Fucking stars.
That's so close!
I don't know why. I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh yeah, it's really distant. Yeah, weird.
Star there!
It's not like it's just an empty void. You know, it's like you're in
celestial
space.
bodies.
Indeed, there are celestial bodies around.
No.
But as far as you're aware, clear.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're going to press the cabinet stone.
The cabinet stone.
Cabstone.
Definitely the cabinet one and not the desk one.
Why'd you phrase it like that, Jack? Why is it?
So
Sorry,
my
hang on. I'm
thinking
going to
was
go
that
I
back.
need to know which one you're
So,
actually.
did we see him put the one on the bedside cabinet down?
Yes, you saw him put both down.
Oh, okay. We saw.
So the
both
first one you
down.
saw was on that cabinet that's just just beside the door.
Yeah.
Okay. And you saw the other one when he put the signet ring down as well.
Okay. So
That
whichever
was
one was
on
put down first. Yeah. So cabinet
Cabinet
first.
first.
Yeah.
Try on a magic ring.
I will just say that signet ring, you can see the symbol of the Ouroboros. Ouroboros.
We've only seen that with the founder. We haven't seen that shit here, have we?
You saw it once on Arkan's Cape.
Yeah, it's got to be fucking daddy and son or something.
Is there anything holding it? Is there anything weird happening with it? Anything
It just
that can sense?
seems it's not like an elaborate signet ring. It
Yeah.
just clearly is a ring of importance.
Okay.
So the
Yes.
cabinet stone
Yes.
recording, and the gramophone starts to sort of. And once again, of course, it is Thalin, but he sounds a bit weakened in some way.
I ain't got enough of that clunge.
It's a fun word, isn't it?
That's a great word.
Yeah.
I am losing myself. Every day I try to free Sierra and Arkan from their sequestered states, but something stops me from mustering the ability to do so. It's like something wants things to be this way, as if this is all exactly how it should be. I don't understand it. I fear my magical ability is only enhancing its power more. I can feel this corruption, I guess, working its way through the corridors of my mind, sending me into occasional bouts of crazed rage. It's growing stronger by the day, and I feel I must prepare myself. I must do something in preparation for whatever seeks me out. And that's the end of that recording. It's quite a short one.
Found a draining in.
Very much feels like he's trying to take the time where he can, where he's conscious of mind, to make a recording.
It's very reminiscent of Sarah's.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Next one.
Next one. This one sounds a little bit more formal. This is Thalin Farron Angst. My final message. The time has come. I can bear it no longer, but I feel my work is finished. With all of my will, I shall attempt to bind whatever attempts to enter our reality in the hopes that it will be contained for the rest of eternity. That's the best I can hope for. All of the work, all of the research, and all of my power comes down to this moment. I do not know what will happen. I don't know if it'll work, but it's all I have left. For Sierra, my best friend, my love. For Arkan, my brother, my family. If fate intervenes and someone finds this message, take my signet ring. Use it to open the Opus chamber below the pass. If I am successful, that's where you'll need to go. I do not know what you will find there, but you must. I give but one piece of advice if you survive this endeavor. Live a simple life. Don't follow in our footsteps. We've achieved great things here, but at far too great a cost. A peaceful world cannot be manufactured. It must be grown and nurtured slowly, over time, by those of pure heart. Good luck. May we meet in this life, or the next. And that's the end of that recording.
Can I check, while this is happening, under the pillows, under the mattress, just look for any of the stones, any other items that could be like hidden around, maybe that they slept with?
Yeah, investigation check.
Got my passive.
Nope.
Sure.
Yep.
3.
Oh! Everyone but Cracklin.
As far as you're aware, it's a pretty plain room.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like there was not a lot of personal belongings that he had. Everything like was used for something. It had a function.
I think I put that signet ring on my little pinky, hearing that it
Slip right off because you're a halfling.
No, she's got really short, chubby fingers.
Oh my god, is this why she never got published? Because when she was like sausage fingering on the
There's only
typewriter.
one knuckle and it's at the other one at the end. The rest is just
I try to hide it from you all these days that we've been together. This is my true
somebody else's
secret.
character for them.
Such a secret, Kitty.
Damn.
They're really spaced apart. Kitty Nubbin Kildane.
No, this is not canon.
No, it does not.
Okay, she puts it on. She like puts 2 fingers together and puts it over the 2. So it will fit. I'm so
I think
tiny.
you may be shorter, but I think like everything's
You
still.
got them 5 fingers.
Oh, put it on a thumb and be done.
I could have just done that. It's going on my thumb.
Very well. Nothing happens. Again, no magical effects comes over you, and you don't feel like there's something you can use with this.
Oh dear. Perhaps we do need to be downstairs.
Yes. Oh, I just put it on just to keep it safe.
Oh, no, it's a good idea,
Yes.
Kitty. Very good idea. Well, what is he drawing?
Just look at you.
Yeah, I think he's drawing nubbins.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Do we think we found everything?
I mean, we could do a sweep. Shall
Should
we
we
do
do a
Kraglin,
sweep?
how was your sweep? Oh, he's busy drawing.
We'll do a sweep.
Yeah, I found this. That's how well
It's going.
Investigation, is it?
Yes, please. If
That's
you,
what I had in my mind.
Wow.
Rocks tonight.
if you want to do, investigation,
Yeah.
please do.
Uh,
Apart from Kraglin, because
I've already done mine.
he fucked it up.
Yeah.
27.
Oh, you really are rolling rocks.
I haven't rolled anything under a 10.
6. Okay. I think you also come up short.
She's a halfling, that's rude.
Didn't even think about that. You
Stuff
can't.
PK.
I'm so glad we're nearing the end of this. So this isn't going to last for weeks and weeks.
You come to the same results. There's no additional items here.
Yes.
I mean, I think with those investigation checks, you gather that maybe there was stuff here, but it's been moved.
Okay.
So maybe we weren't the first people here. Kraglin, go back to your drawing.
You find nothing else.
Okay.
I feel like it's been swept.
It has a very empty feeling to it, doesn't
But
it?
also the fact like these stones of recording and signet ring were
Yeah.
Left.
purposely left here.
Papers weren't. Maybe there's it blew away in the abyss. In the void.
Maybe it's Giles.
Oh, yeah. Just carrying on.
Have we tried
with his
summoning
job.
this Giles?
Can we just shout Giles?
Giles was
If you want.
gelatinous cube.
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Giles!
Nothing. You hear your voices echo through the palace.
Maybe that wasn't a good thing to do.
Nothing happens. There's no unseen servants or anything like that.
What's Giles short for?
Jollity.
Gilbert.
Geronimo.
Gilderoy.
Hello.
What would you like to do from here?
What do we do from here?
Don't really know. Is there a loft?
Pretty much in the pinnacle of this palace, as it is.
In the pinnacle of the palace.
Can I go onto the balcony?
You may.
Episode.
Don't go out there.
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of feet high.
Oh, fucking eyes.
Looking out across this abyss, is there anything that like particularly stands out? Like looking at like the landscape, but also looking at the constellations. If there are any like kind of recurring patterns or anything.
There's the pan right there. Lion's belt. What's he doing?
What was he doing here?
You can make me a perception check.
I can. All right. Okay.
That's Mars, that is.
That's Mars, yeah.
Perception is 21.
21.
Mars is unusually bright tonight.
Mars has been spilled.
You don't see any patterns
Okay.
in constellations or anything like that. Maybe it's just not something you're used to doing. Like astrology is not
Yeah.
like a huge thing for you.
That'd be a nature check. What did you roll for it?
A perception check.
Perception, but I got a 21.
Well, okay, I'm not going to do much better. Just put that away, shall I?
Make me Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
24.
God. You can't see any patterns, and you're like, okay, well, what else is this? The universe or the space? But you know, like stars tend to almost like blink sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, none of that happens here. Everything seems very static.
Everyone but Kraglin, because I don't want to freak you out. Do you want to come and have a look at these stars?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yes. They don't move.
I did. There's a column in Kanrath today that does say that stars can predict the future. So I did get quite into it once. So.
Oh well, Kitty, do you want to have a little crack at it?
Because I'm sure this will come in really handy.
Stay at least 10 foot back from the edge. That'll fuck you up forever.
Also, on the way, I just rolled a D8. 8.
Oh, fuck.
Yay!
Because we shouted, so I think this is a safe space to do
I don't have it prepared.
Well, you
Hang
should always
on.
have it prepared, Jack.
It probably is that.
DJ.
Just
Oh, it was DJ, wasn't it?
It was.
Then,
Oh, fuck.
so what after DJ?
What episode was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
I think it was, come on, you went, DJ, come on!
Well, I
Let me, I'll get the clip if
I
you
might
want.
have actually just stumbled upon the exact episode. Hang on.
Well, type in search if you're on Google Drive and look in, type in the words, the plopper.
the plopper.
Is it called the plopper?
It's all in different documents. That's the problem here.
Jack.
It's still on Google Drive. If you type that in, it'll come up.
Here we go. Right. 8.
8.
DJ.
Yeah.
I just thought that would diffuse attention. I feel like we've all had a bit of a day, haven't we? Anyway, what am I doing? Rolling for stars.
Roll for stars.
Great band.
Oh, I was in that. Damn it!
yeah.
Damn it! That was my one thing. It's my one funny thing, and I fucking missed it.
Was it perception?
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
11.
11.
Oh, I think that one's going to say, maybe I'm going to have a good week next week. Yeah.
Rolling for stars. I'm right.
You definitely cannot see any patterns.
No.
Yeah. There's nothing pointing out to you. You're like, oh, that's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Or what points out to you that. But if Marionette says anything about it thing being static and not,
Yes.
you see it and go, oh, you're right. Like maybe at one time the people who wrote the astrology column in the camera today, you spent a night out with them to see how they get all their information.
Just got fucking murdered. That was very funny.
And you're like, and you kind of think back on that moment, and yeah, it's different. Like, there are no blinking stars. There's no
Right,
shooting
right.
stars.
I know.
It's still.
It is.
Very still.
Marcus, what do you make of it?
Well, I was going to ask, being a paladin,
Yes.
and there's conjure some sort of divine power. Is there something I can sense from these there?
Oh, what, as if there's a divine power here.
Well, is there something untoward? I don't really know what I'm looking for.
In the
but-
heavens.
Yeah, is it like
Gives him a clue, mate.
You can make me a religion check.
Binding spell. Planar.
What if the zenith that we came through, that was what was bound?
Bound. Sort of like a tension rod.
And this is a tower of the palace, and that's a tower, and that binding could be stopping people from
it's
coming
not
in.
happening, is it?
I
Jack?
think
It's not happening.
even with tenderly, like that this space that you're in at the minute is not controlled by or created by a god that you're least aware of, or a divine entity that you're aware of. It seems too small for something that a divine being might create.
Pocket dimension.
Yes. I was thinking it feels like a pocket dimension.
Fake stars.
It's at this moment.
Giles.
You called.
Sorry, there's 17 flights of stairs.
Master said you'd be in here.
Order.
You start to hear more sounds. This time, instead of the small splitting of the small splitting of crystals, you hear an otherworld. You hear the otherworldly tearing sound,
Oh dear.
filling your ears as you're almost deafened by it.
The music's changed. The music's changed, guys.
The doors to the
Tearing.
balcony start to shake and rattle on their hinges
Why is the health bar so large?
Get inside.
as you look at the stars above, and you see this tear starts to appear,
Oh no!
and it starts to open.
Hello.
And from
the
it,
universe.
gigantic, colossal, obsidian black, vined tentacles barbed with crystalline start to make their way through, very Cthulhu-esque.
Sick.
I don't like it.
And it starts to loom further and further down,
I've read
reaching
enough 40k. I've got this.
Hideous stance.
reaching towards the palace that you are in. And it starts to loom, and like one of these tentacles is just ginormous, and it swipes at the palace, knocking down one of these towers completely.
Stop it.
Another one of these vine tentacles starts to loom towards where you are
Fucking
and shoots towards you. Just
run, downstairs, downstairs.
I will say, in this one moment, you wanted to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Oh, first dice I ever made. Never let me down.
God.
That's bad. Not terrible.
5.
5.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
I see this coming. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alert.
Danger sense.
Oh, danger sense.
11.
Okay.
God.
I'd like to shit myself.
4.
Okay, cool. 9.
22.
Grab us all.
Yeah.
My children!
Where are you all going?
I slipped. Get out.
Don't drop her in the void.
I told you to tie your shoelaces. I know, I forgot. I thought we'd got past Velcro.
Oh my God.
We might have to bring it back.
She's in Velcro. Short, stubby fingers.
Marionette, as usual, is on top form as you manage to duck under this vine tentacle. Nowhere near as big as some of the other ones, but it's like 5 foot wide and just strikes through where these balcony doors are.
Oh, God.
And the rest of you are going to take 2d8 damage.
Oh, is that it?
Oh.
We're fucking barbarian, mate. Bring it.
Yeah,
Like after
what HP
Monday,
you on?
it just doesn't feel like it's nothing. Like 10d8,
D&D
mate.
is different to Paizo. It really does.
Take 1,001 damage.
9 points of what will be piercing damage to you guys.
I am not raging.
You are not raging. Oh,
You say 9.
9.
I assume you start moving
Well, yes.
very well.
Just gonna look at
Down
it.
to the Opus chamber, go! To the south, quick march!
Thanks to it, let's have a nibble.
As like the three of you are kind of like sort of cut by the deadly sharp barbed vine that sort of strikes through, and it goes through the room, out the other wall, and just destroys whatever is in its path. And you have to like duck under to try and start moving, and you do so. You make your way out of the room. It's at this point where you can now see more and more of these vined tentacles start to make their way in and destroy parts of this palace.
Whatever this being was, it was clearly looking for Thalin. We need to go.
Go, run!
And you start sprinting, making your way down the stairs.
Could we just jump down the middle bit? How high up are we?
Let's not do that.
hundreds and hundreds?
Hundreds of floors.
I think I got the HP.
You don't know the.
Just land on your Vorpal sword, you'll be fine.
I nearly joked earlier about like landing on his Vorpal and cutting his head off. I could rage and jump.
That's not.
So yeah, you are now seeing whole sections of this
Me or
palace.
Craglan?
Whole sections of this palace is being destroyed. Like some rooms you can see it start to fill up with a tentacle and just gets ripped out from the palace completely. And you start making your way down the stairs.
Insurance won't cover that.
And as you run that down the staircase, one of these obsidian vines smashes through a window and crushes a section of the staircase, sending it into the depths below. Make me an athletics check
Oh no.
to try and jump the gap.
Oh my god.
Natural 1 for a 13.
Oh, okay.
Acrobatics, was it?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Shame that. Natural 20 for a 24.
Marionette.
Yeah.
My God. Carry us to the end.
Scooping them up.
I rolled an 18, but I've got a -1 to athletics, so it was a 17. Respect. Oh, good. Yeah.
7.
Oh no.
Got spider climb.
Anyone below a 15,
Yep.
you don't quite jump far enough.
Oh shit.
as you fall to the staircase below it.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Because it's kind of like
Shortcut.
it's like going around, and you just fall like a level basically. You are going to take a 3d8 damage.
Where's
3d8.
3d8. Shit.
What we should have
Mate.
made.
That's 12. That's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. 12 points of bludgeoning damage to those that failed, falling down a floor.
Going down.
Oh.
Staircase below.
Hard gravity here too. Oh yeah, I'm fine.
It somewhat hastened your ability to get you downstairs, but has given you damage.
It's already okay. Marionette, it's okay. Come on.
Okay.
But Marionette, you sort of like catch up just as these guys are like recovering from like falling that floor.
Kitty, you've lost a finger.
It's just how they are.
You rush down the stairs further. All of you, please make me a perception check.
Oh my shitting god.
Not good.
Oh.
Got my passive.
No.
8.
Oh my god.
8.
10.
Cool.
16.
6.
Everyone fails.
I saw the fuck.
Even a
going
16 fails.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you know what's quite nice? Failing. It's quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
on. Did we die in a pocket dimension?
Yeah.
I think maybe you all notice it, but like it's too late by the time you do. You notice in the crystalline walls that like kind of rushing past you, you can see the image of multiple vines starting to rush through and threaten to attack you and grab you.
Oh.
It doesn't destroy the wall. It seems like it's coming from the reflection. As you all are, the vine's going to make an attack against each one of you. We'll start with you, kid.
Like the mirrored outside of the.
Yeah.
It's a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does hit, yeah.
That is an 18 to hit Marionette.
Oh, yeah.
That's another 25 to hit Marcus.
Yes, fuck's sake.
Yeah, thanks.
I was like, I'll be fine with it.
That is only a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Nice.
Everyone but Kraglin!
Yeah, he uses the vorpal sword to like slice the vine that attacks him, and then sees you all get hit. It's like,
Kitty, you take 12 points
don't worry, I got it.
of piercing damage.
Heads.
Marionette, you take 7.
Okay.
You take 12 points of piercing damage. As the multiple of these vines like just lash out and try and grab onto you. You're not grappled, but like these barbed sort of crystalline shards that seem to be emerging from these vines just kind of like dig into you and try and sort of like rip you to shreds. You're still up, and you can continue moving.
When we all start getting up,
Yep.
can I ask these guys meta-wise who has the shittest saves? Look at it, Dex and strength.
Oh,
here.
Sure.
question that I was going to ask earlier. My new thing.
Yes, number 2, isn't it?
The first bit, is that just up all the time, or do I have to like engage that?
It essentially works like a paladin's aura.
Okay, amazing. Then everyone should be getting +2 tool saving throws.
Okay,
If you're near me.
Yes.
I think you're probably the weakest, I'm afraid, Kitty. So his eyes flash with like a steam, an angst, but in like a steam form, and those veins of blood. I'm going to use bolstering magic on you as a wild magic feat. For 10 minutes, the creature can roll a d3 whenever making an attack roll, ability check, and add the number rolled to the d20. So if you have to make an ability check again, you can add a d3.
Yeah, fab. Thanks, Kraglin.
Very well.
We have to move.
You carry on moving.
How far up are we at the moment from the bottom?
I think by this point, you're about halfway.
Okay. How much is that in feet?
Like the distance you've travelled, or how far you?
How far we've got left to go?
I think about 280 feet.
Okay.
Pretty well.
You got something that can catch us?
Not catch us, but I can get some of us there quicker.
What have you got?
I can get Kitty down to open the door.
Do it. Take her. We can run.
I've got 80 feet before I can do it.
You move further down the stairs. At this point, the structure of the palace ceiling itself is raining down upon you as rubble and large chunks of it are dropping down where you are. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. So that is a +2
+2.
from
I've
Marionettes.
got my aura.
I have
Oh, thank you, dice.
+2 from you.
Yep.
+2 from you. And
Why +2 for Marcus?
he got aura protection, has he?
Charisma.
I don't think so.
Charisma.
I don't think
I
he's.
thought that's what you were saying. So +2
No,
from you,
no,
and then I get to
Marionette's
roll
thing is almost.
So
is
everyone gets
plus-
+4 from me.
aura protection.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
+4.
So 4, 5, 6,
Equal to
and then I
charisma.
get to roll
I don't know. I've probably not done it right. Someone, please.
aura
Equal to my
protection
charisma.
5.
Equal to your charisma mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Me, I
Yeah.
thought it was just like +2.
Paladin with
across.
protection is fucking.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, in that case, everyone's got +6 in total.
And I get
from
to
both
roll with
Marionette and Marcus.
So what we're rolling?
Dexterity save throw.
Oh, fuck it, that was an at one.
Kitty, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
And that's with the +6.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a 30.
Of course you fucking did. Of course you did.
28.
28?
With all the bonuses, 10.
10. Oh my, with a fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's make sure I've got this one.
I've gone down like half my life already.
What did you say, Kraken? Sorry.
28.
28. Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
Half-Life.
Marcus, you're the only one to fail this.
Oh,
You're going to take 3d8
fuck me.
of bludgeoning damage as some of this crystal rubble crashes into you.
I need to go invisible. My ring.
It's probably not going to save you from rubble.
That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
13.
Yes. You are, I would say, at this point, 150 feet away.
Amazing. Can we see the bottom?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm going to grab Kitty and I'm going to cast Dimension Door
Sentinel.
down at the bottom.
Okay, cool.
Why did I fucking pull that shit?
Just like an Arcan all along.
Just seen it on my beats.
Okay, so it's just Marionette and Kitty that are.
I can carry objects up to like a certain time of my capacity, but it's one willing creature.
Very well.
I am willing.
You dimension door straight down to the bottom floor. You are like the very bottom of the stairs, like quite near the entrance. What you do from there on is up to you. You guys are still going to be running down.
Yeah, I think like
Yeah.
he sees like this massive like crystal hit you, and
Yeah,
he's just
just
like
have a-
he like pulls it from you. He's like, "We've got to go now!" Shoves you over the edge.
No, I wanted to stay here.
Let's have your sarcasm, clunge boy.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? Because that's going to be happening at the same time.
We are looking
Looking for
for
that.
a place like where, like maybe looking for the Ouroboros symbol or like somewhere to
Yeah.
insert a ring.
Yes,
Indeed.
I think if you, I'll kind of look for where the opening was, if
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
remember,
like,
and see if there's like a
The
seam.
opening was like in the very center
Yeah.
of this like lobby.
So that if you're looking in the center, I'll look
Yeah,
on
then
the
you can have a look at
outskirts.
yeah. Tag team
You
it.
can both make an investigation check.
Remember ability checks. You've got a D3.
Yeah, so that's 6.
It's going to be a smutty 20 from Marionette.
20, very well.
Okay, so it's 12 without the check, so I'm going to do the D3.
Can you see your death?
Yeah, go for it.
That's cocked.
Really.
14.
Delicious.
Yes.
Was that just a one-off thing? Or is it a continuous thing?
Let's have a quick look. For 10 minutes, the creature
okay.
can roll a D3 whenever making an attack roll or ability check and add the number rolled to the D20.
Fab,
So
lovely.
you've got it for 10 minutes.
Fantastic.
It's not concentration for me either.
Lovely. Oh, I did a wink, I'd say.
Not automaton wink, is it?
No, it's this. Come on, get it right. No, you didn't close your other eye.
Yeah.
That's the key.
That's the
yeah.
key bit.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm a moron. I'm sorry, I don't really mean-
Wow.
You both find the same thing at the same time.
Found it. It's me too. Yay.
In the
Falling.
Jumping around in a circle.
in the floor
Catching the angst.
in the floor of this palace, finely etched is the symbol of an Ouroboros. And in sort of in the center, kind of off center a little bit, on like one of the scales of the Ouroboros, is a slight divot.
A divot.
A very small divot,
Ooh, a wee divot.
where one might put a ring.
Put the ring in, Kitty.
Put the ring in.
No! Here, let me oil it for you. On the
So it's on a finger and a thumb.
We've got to chop it off.
Your heartbeat's made your fingers swell.
Marinette just gets out like a hacksaw. It's time.
And it's like swollen around, like a string
my
around a fucking.
No, is it like a where I could put it like still on my hand, or do I have to take it off?
It's not like a.
You're losing that thumb.
You feel like you need to wear it and place your hand down onto it for it to activate, rather than like removing the ring and putting it in the slot.
She's got T-Rex arms.
The floor
Places his hand in.
starts to open up.
We did it.
We did it.
She can't clap.
We're listening, Jack.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. As it starts to open, the crystal, obviously it's a solid, but starts to turn almost into like a liquid, and you kind of have to like pull back a little bit to not get caught in that. But you start to see the jagged crystal stairs start to appear below. Meanwhile, you two, you're running down the rest of the stairs, and you get to the very last set of stairs where you can see Kitty and Marinette start to open this entrance to this crystal cave. You're starting to run down the stairs, and the pillars either side of these stairs get knocked over by these vines, and you have to dodge these. So there's a dexterity saving throw once more.
+6.
For you both.
No, because +4 from you.
Yeah.
Oh, +4.
And then
I think I might be out
you'll
of range.
now.
Yeah.
Advantage. Okay. 20. That's 20.
21.
21.
21.
Very well.
Joanne.
You both manage to avoid these falling pillars that crash into the stairs, whether you make like one last jump just at the last few steps. Absolutely fine. You don't take any damage, which is all good, and you manage to land on some solid crystal ground next to Kitty and Marinette.
Hello.
Mostly unharmed. But by now, the entrance leading below is now fully open, and you can start to make your way down. And as you do so, you can see the light above from the palace starts to blot out as more and more of these vines and tentacles start to overthrow the palace as it starts to completely and utterly collapse on you. Ooh. Making your way down the crystal caves.
We find Richard O'Brien. Mumsy won't be pleased.
We're going to keep the same music on.
Face the long dark.
It doesn't take you long
And they call it a mine.
to reach the bottom of these stairs. It leads you to a crystalline cave. And you can see all these growth of crystal is like from the ceiling, from the ground. It's all just jutting out of the various points of this cave. It's not particularly massive. It's maybe like 100 feet long, 100 feet wide. I mean, obviously in real world terms, that's quite big. But indeed, it is not like a massive system of caves. It's just this one huge room. In the center of this room is this kind of perfect spherical dugout. And the same in the ceiling. In the exact same place.
It's a mirror.
To one side of the center of this room is a familiar dais that you've seen before. But now you can see the 3 crystals, different colored crystals, now intertwined with each other and seems to be fully powered. Behind it is another portal. At this point, not lit up. You would imagine maybe the dais has to be somewhat operated. And you can see this corner of this crystal cave. There are a few desks and like a bookcase. And you can see a lot of research papers and scrawlings here. Clearly, Thalin has been attempting to do something here. And you make your way through into this crystal cave. What's the first thing you do?
Does it look like it was a full sphere in there, or is it like just 2 divots?
It's like this room, this cave is kind of like, I'd say, like 30 feet high or so. But like in the very center, there's this spherical dugout, convex
Yeah, concave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then convex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
other way.
like that.
Yeah.
And then in the ceiling, there's the same shape, but up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like two halves of a ball, or like
Like two halves
Yeah.
of a ball. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like that. You don't know what the cause of that is, but it is perfect.
D&D and it's like Sphere of Annihilation. That's horrible. Kragler's like, we need to get to the dais now before those vines get us.
But the
Step into the middle of the room.
Are the vines chasing behind us?
At this very moment, no.
I'm gonna run and get some papers.
Yeah.
You can still very much hear like the rumbling from above.
Is there a walkway around them?
There is like a slight walkway around.
Maybe we don't go into the
No,
middle.
we're going to the middle.
The dais like kind of is in this sphere, as it
well.
were.
Only when we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it like off to one side, from the center, but seems completely unharmed.
Okay.
You want to
Grab
look
what you
around?
need to quick.
I'm gonna grab all those papers that were just
Okay.
and just fucking.
What you just grabbing them?
I
like,
think so. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
very well.
very quickly, just like fucking
Sure, you can grab
Yeah.
them.
shove it in my bag.
Is it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to close my eyes off so I don't go blind. I'm going to do magic awareness again to look for magic items real quick, just in case there's anything useful to us. As he closes his eyes, and that again, those like veins of blood.
Okay, all right, do it.
And then we'll open his eyes. Con save?
Yes, please. There are people around you that are giving you pluses to this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you've got a plus.
+6. Then 25.
Oh.
You fine. You're not blinded. There is a fuckload of magic in here, though. All of it seems latent, like
Yeah.
something's happened here, and the energy of whatever happened is still here, and it just has nowhere to escape to. So this space is quite volatile.
Reiterates that straight away. It's like
Okay.
this place is very volatile. But anything like that looks like it's pinging a magic item around.
You do see something over near where the collection of desks and bookcases are.
There, the desks and the bookcases.
Okay.
You can roll me a d100.
Ooh.
Because I like rolling on these tables.
Yeah.
91.
91, very well.
Purple sword.
Another one.
Purple swords. Purple rapier in the offhand for a offhand attack.
Oh my god, okay. You find a small magical ring. It seems to... It's almost like a mood ring, but like there's like a white cloud that seems to go around the circumference of the ring.
Cool. Just grabs it, fucking bangs it on.
Okay. I'll say at this stage of the game, I'm just going to tell you what it is. It is a ring of air elemental command.
Ooh. Sick.
But you don't see any other magical items or such. There is just like scrawlings of books. There's like a magical contraption here that maybe Thalin was sort of tinkering with at some point.
It's good in it.
Somebody else might want this. I'll give it to you whenever we get through to whatever's next.
Anything else?
Can I look at the bit of circle that's above?
Yep.
Does it seem any like, is it crystalline, reflective? Can I see the dais above it as well? Or is it like
Yeah,
blank?
so it is all crystalline.
Yeah.
Like this entire
see.
space is crystal apart from the things that have been put in here. It is reflective to a point where it is pretty much mirror-like at points. You can see the dais above.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the dais up or down look more physical?
The one you're at.
Okay, cool.
If there's nothing else, I will get a map.
Ooh!
Even if you could.
Of course. If you turn the square off.
Square.
Just a small little
Stargate.
A little map,
child.
little map. We're going on a trip in a magic rocket
Whereabouts do you
ship.
think you would all be?
I guess I'm by the table in the
I was
bookcase.
wherever the papers were, which I think is the same as.
Wherever the ring were.
I'm probably closer then to the dais.
Oh, she's gone in.
Yeah.
Wherever the papers were, was it by the bookcase as well, or no? Is it okay over there? Cool.
It's mapping time.
Marcus?
Maybe in between everyone, like in front of the portal.
Like here? Like that close or further away?
They're like right in there.
Really?
No.
Deep in,
That's fine.
deep in the portal plunge.
Found the clunge.
Taking the plunge. And plunge.
Oh, lovely, what a lovely plunge pool.
I missed what you
I
said.
said, is that what you said to the other?
Have a plunge.
Still appreciate it.
Oh, that's foul.
What else are we doing in this moment?
Oh, we're fighting an air elemental.
I think I would grab all the stuff and then just run. I think back to Marionette. Be like, I've got papers.
Did the paper say anything about how to operate this one?
I don't know. I haven't looked at them yet. I'll look at some papers if nothing else drastic's happening.
It very much is familiar to the ones you saw in the vision, like very much later in the timeline. All of it has been developed a lot further than when you saw it. Very much lends towards the binding spell that he was trying to create. That's all this research seems to be.
What's this globy thing?
That is just like a magical device that he was playing with.
Okay, cool.
Kind of just like decor.
And the 3 gems are like intertwined here?
Yeah. Remember how I said it was like emerging from the dais and then going around?
But
they're like intertwined.
So all 3 parts of the puzzle are together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to turn the square off?
Oh.
Do we just go for it?
Just I think that's what we have to.
Cool.
Where are you?
Where are you?
We're in. Okay.
Yeah, I think we just.
I feel we're missing something.
The sounds above start to grow a bit louder
Okay.
as you hear the sounds of rubble moving.
Fuck it, I'm gonna.
We have to do this.
I'm gonna plunge it.
Boulders
Yeah.
moving to one side. What are you doing in this moment?
going
You have one
to-
last thing.
To the dais.
Very well.
I think I was kind of next to Marionette at that point after I'd grabbed stuff, so we're just
I'll get
chilling.
to Marcus and bunch up really like...
Yeah.
No, I'll stay where I am. I did that to you guys. I didn't feel good.
Okay. So, what are you doing with this dice right now?
Does it look like it's turnable?
Yes.
But
Remember how like the other dice seem to move in a different way?
yeah.
You kind of get the sense that this has to be operated in a certain way.
Okay.
Essentially, what this is going to be is a sequence of checks.
Okay.
If there's anything you like, oh, this might help to try and work it out, blah blah blah. Tell
We
me.
both kind of work on this.
If you're both there right
Yeah,
now,
might
yes.
as well.
Is it a machine?
No.
I have
afraid not.
proficiency in investigation.
You do, yes. I mean, you can just use that as a check
Yeah.
if you're like, I want to like look over this dice and see
That's literally like
how
that's
this thing needs to be operated.
kind of all I really have. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna just do an investigation.
If you're doing investigation, I think I'll try and do Arcana
Yes.
to get the
But I'll
magic
strike
vibes off
you very
it.
together.
Yeah.
Make me one check each, please.
Roll better.
I'm going to use my inspiration because I rolled a natural 1.
Very well. Very well.
That's better. That's going to be 26.
14.
I think
Oh,
you.
I can add my D3. Sorry, that was an ability check.
Yep.
Yeah. 17.
17. Just enough. You managed to help Marionette maybe just work out some of the mechanical sides of things, of how we might have to sort of turn the dice in a certain way. Magically, you get the sense that this time it's more than just being mechanical. You have to, not use this as like a lever. It's a certain amount of having to input some magic to this dice to power it up. Given the power of these dice and what they do,
A pretty.
yeah. Yeah, but we'll get to that because this is your first check with this.
I could do something very silly, but I won't.
At this point, the rubble is no longer moving. You can't hear much, but you hear something coming down the stairs. A vined tentacle.
It's not as big as I'd like it.
Oh no!
However,
it's not the Jack.
just go into next week, then maybe we contact Richard.
It's not the size; it's what you do with it.
No, it's the size. And you guys should be ashamed of yourself at no.
One of these vined tentacles makes their way down the stairs.
Fuck off.
Into the entrance where you are. I'm going to say it's going to be initiative first. I don't think they haven't surprised you. You haven't surprised it. So therefore, I'm going to say no attacks go off straight away.
I remember this.
Yeah, I will remember this. Initiative, please.
I'm rolling absolute rocks. Where was this on Monday?
I want the same number twice.
Okay, right. Kitty.
6.
Lina.
21.
Marcus.
15.
Respectable.
Respectable 15.
Cracklin.
11.
And a notable 11.
Oh, you're all very spread out. Very nice.
Yeah, they're ready for that tentacle.
Very well. Alright, okay. We're locked in. Anyway, so this obsidian tentacle with crystalline barbs makes its way down, and it almost like if it could rear up, it's kind of like staring you, like almost like a viper, ready to attack you all. Marinette, you are up first.
Bollocks.
You can hold your turn.
So you say, does it feel like it's a bit soon to be like pumping magic into this thing?
No.
Okay, cool. But it feels like it needs something fairly
Yes.
buffy. I'm gonna pump a 4th level spell into this. The violin bow is drawn, violin comes up, and just gonna like play the Song of Zan into the dais. Typically this is a very twisted classical melody, and it's meant to like do psychic damage and things, but knowing kind of what these 3 gems are sort of standing for and everything, I think she'd like to flavor it a little bit more kind of nostalgic rather than melancholy. But yeah, just pumping that, like she's upcasting it to 4th level in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you use some of this magical energy and you try and convert it in a way where it's not for its intended use, but is then almost like forcing it into these crystal spires, and they seem to take on this energy.
I think like almost like, oh, so you know how like earlier we saw like the almost like notes of arcane. I think she's trying to like use her own magical notes to sort of like form and like squeeze their way to kind of like meld with them.
Very nice. I love that. Yeah, and yeah, these crystals start to take in this energy. It's just like a vacuum. Just this energy's just powering them up. Because you put a 4th level in the minute, one of these crystals is now like lit up like a light. You're part of the way there.
Okay.
You feel like you're doing the right thing.
I'm gonna
say doing that is an action.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think so. I'm gonna call out to the others. If you've got a spell you can feed this thing, it would be good. I want to hold something to see if we can hold this thing back a bit later.
No worries.
Okie dokie. So,
Right.
is that the end of your turn?
That's all I'm doing this turn.
Marcus, mate.
Shit.
Shit. You're up.
So just clarify. You're asking for spells to help the dais.
Yeah. You sneaky little resource user, you. and see your game.
Yeah, no, I love it.
And respect it greatly.
I'm a massive fan of resource depletion. For,
absolutely.
Yeah. You're a good boy.
We're very proud of you, Jack.
Thank you. What are you doing, Marcus? You got spells?
Yeah, boy, you got
Spells, but a damage spell.
Spells are spells, man.
You get the feeling with Marionette's instruction, it doesn't matter what the spell is.
Okay.
It's more just the magical essence required.
Then I will cast Channel Divinity.
Ooh.
Okay.
Brackets.
So
Or Enforcer. So I'm going to go.
So yeah.
Justice!
Hey! And I'm going to be like, when you see a creature that behaves against the commandments of your city, Kanrath, that's not very Kanrathian of you.
Yes.
You can use your bonus action to channel your focus to the culprit. You have advantage on attack rolls against the creature and add your charisma modifier to your damage rolls for 1 minute.
So I'm assuming this is against the tentacle thing.
No, Kitty. Those hands, man.
Those fucking hands, man. Is there any saving throw involved for the creature involved?
I think it's just a spell.
It's just
Should be
Just
a
an
save.
innocent spell.
What is it?
Channel Divinity.
There's usually. What's it called?
Law Enforcer for Blood.
Oh, it's
okay.
a Bloodpunk only thing.
I need to bring up the Tolia book. Give me 2 seconds. There should be. What's your other channel divinity?
Paladin Oath. Ally of the Wounded.
That's also the same one, isn't it? Where's my books? I haven't been in there for a while. Oh god, I've not been in Tolia either.
I think only some channel divinities require a saving throw.
I think a lot of them just happen, don't they?
No, because even Turn Undead still requires a saving throw until you get to.
There's some that are like weird though.
I'll tell you what, for now, it's going to make a check. If it passes and it turns out you didn't actually need to make a save at all, we will retcon that next episode. But we'll use your spell save DC, which is...
I think it's 13? 14.
14. What kind of check it would be? It would probably be wisdom, probably, wouldn't it? It fails, regardless. So no matter what happens, that effect goes off, okay? You can now add your charisma bonus to your attacks. So maybe write that down just so you don't forget it for next episode.
I most certainly will.
Forget about it.
So that's your action.
So it's advantage on attacks plus 4.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, advantage. You've got to remember that. Cool. Is there anything you'd like to do? You want to move?
I think I'm good where I am.
Very well.
That might actually just go off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, it failed the save
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, cool, no worries. Does the vine obsidian tentacles go? What?
Damn, that's really good.
Got like a police whistle.
So it's going to use the reflections, much like you saw on the stairs,
Oh, cool.
to attack you all. Well, not all of you.
Ooh. Never mind. Carry on.
Oh, that's cool and horrible.
Oh no.
No.
In my face.
So like some of these outcroppings of crystal are
Just a flaccid tentacle at the end.
are very reflective, and somehow this vine tentacle is able to like emerge from these reflections and attack through them. It's basically do a multi-attack, one against each Marcus and Kitty. So this is going to be that one. So 10 plus a 9, so that's 19 to hit.
No.
It hits me.
Towards Kitty, I'm afraid.
Yes.
Now hold up now.
Hold up now.
No, hold up there.
I swear I had something.
That's a protection paladin. I think you do.
It's only 10 points of damage. 10 points of damage to you, Kitty. How are you looking?
Option to impose disadvantage on attack.
Yes.
Less than half.
Less than
we'll say.
half. Okay, dokie.
She's looking a bit worse for wear. But okay.
Very well.
That's a weird thing.
Disadvantage. If Kitty's within 5 feet of me.
Which,
5.
no, we're not.
10 foot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good call, though. Good
I'm
call.
going to move Marcus.
It's all there, mate. It's all there. That is only a 17 to hit, Marcus.
I miss.
Very well. Maybe because you're focused on this fine tentacle, you just see it coming from the side and you manage to use your shield to like deflect. Kitty, however, after you're working on the dais and you're just not focused on what's coming, and you are unfortunately struck by this tentacle. Yeah. For the moment, that's all that's going to do. We are going to get to the end of this round, and that'll be the end of the episode. So, Kraglin, you're up next.
Yeah, I mean, Kraglin do what Kraglin does. I'm not going to rage, as I nearly am.
I will also say those tentacles that attacked Marcus and Kitty, they are still there at this moment.
Yeah.
For this turn.
So, I'm not going to rage, but I am going to run up to them.
Which one?
The one that's as close to Kitty. I should be able to make it. I've got like 40 foot of movement. 35?
No, dead.
I don't believe I need to be raging for reckless.
No, you don't.
Reckless attack as he just runs. He's like, swings the Vorpal sword. This will
attack with advantage.
but I'm disadvantaged with the great sword, so it will be a flat roll.
Very well.
That is a 21.
21.
Anyone?
Hits.
What?
What? What's your damage, boy?
Oh, right.
I do.
Yeah, cool. It's plus 11, not plus 1. I was like, why is it saying plus 1? I definitely have a bigger strength modifier than that. So that is 17 points of slashing damage. Second attack.
Okay.
Again, reckless.
Yep.
That is a 24.
Hits.
Hmm.
14 points of slashing damage. Really low rolls out. 1 and a 2 on the 2d6.
Alrighty.
As he just like runs, he's like slashes across, and then like he's like really off kilter. Like it's a massive sword. He's a goblin, and then he tries to like bring it around. And it's just like slashing again at it. Obviously, he's trying to aim for a head, but it doesn't have a head, so he's just trying to get to the end of this like writhing tentacle. And it's like as he does, it's like slashing and like smashing into the crystal ground. It's a messy attack.
Very well. You managed to like cleave this tentacle just like off it, like it's like cutting a tentacle in half, and he just retreats back into this reflection of the crystal. There's like no creature sound because it's just like a vined tentacle, but it retreats back into the reflection and disappears.
Go! I'll hold them off as much as I can. I'll be right behind you.
Very well.
Get it working.
We're trying!
You're up, Kitty.
I'm going to yeet magic missile at level just to save. I was going to do it at 5, but I think that's overkill.
That is overkill.
I don't know whether to just do it at first level because
I don't think first is going to be a no.
No. Yeah. Third then.
At what? Sorry.
Third level.
Sorry. I mean, like, what's your target?
Sorry.
The dais.
The dais.
Oh, you're putting it into the dais.
Yeah.
Very well.
The dais.
The thing is, I mean, doing it at higher levels doesn't necessarily, because it only gives me more darts, really.
But it's the potency of the spell,
and I
isn't
guess the
it?
culmination of it as well.
Yeah, it doesn't. I will tell you now. It doesn't matter what you're casting; it's the level at which you're casting it.
So
Which is why I put a 4th in.
Let's do 5th.
5th is we might not get much back after it.
That's what I was thinking. 3rd. Let's go 3rd. 3rd seems sensible. A sensible midpoint.
The same thing happens, whereas you like oversee what Marionette's doing and how she's changing the spell for it to just kind of be latent and get consumed. you do the same, and you manage to copy the same movements, and that energy also gets consumed by the crystal dais. The second light.
Ding, ding, ding.
Got you. Okay.
Anything else?
I could. Bear with, actually. I forgot I could do that. I could spend 2 sorcery points to change that to a bonus action and cast another. I could cast a cantrip, but I don't know if that'll do anything. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
That might give it a bit of charge.
Just a bit of extra something.
To start it on its way, and then.
And if it doesn't, we know.
Yeah, because I can't cast another leveled spell because this essentially creates it to a bonus action. So I'll do a cantrip.
Very well, that's fine.
Okay. What will I do? I guess just a cheeky little firebolt.
Send it.
Ow!
Cool.
So do kitty.
Very well. The same sort of thing happens. It's a very small amount of magic compared to what you just put in, but it seems to get consumed. The light doesn't come on, but there's almost a slight hum of magic or something.
Does it count? Because the damage of the spell, I know it's not necessarily, but the damage of the spell does increase at like 5th level, so it's not a standard cantrip.
It's still a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if that had any like.
No, fair play.
I didn't know if that had any. What's it to it? That's
Nah,
fine.
you're all
no worries. No worries.
Okie dokie. Well, that's the end of the round, which means we will start this again.
No.
Quite soon, to be fair, because obviously we got a little bit fucked over last week trying to stream this episode.
Screw you, Goretti.
So
James. It's his surname, isn't it?
next Thursday. Next Thursday, not 2 weeks from now. Next Thursday, which I'll just make sure to confirm the thing here. The 22nd of January
22nd
is the next episode. Potentially the very last episode.
Oh my god!
Not knowing us.
There could be another one after it, depending. But
So the start of the finale basically will be next week.
you're kind of in the finale now.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Oh my
we'll see what happens next week. So thank you all.
Yeah, and
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. Also, anybody who's watching, thank you so very much. To the Geeky Phoenix who dropped all of those T1 subs today, thank you so very much. To all of our new followers over here on Twitch, thank you very much. As well as please go check out our YouTube, hit like and subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out our Discord, and we'll see you around the rest of the next few days for some more repo probably. And then Monday for Starfinder, and Thursday for the start of the end.
No.
Indeed.
It's wild.
Yeah.
So make sure you tune in, and we'll see you around. Bye.
Bye.